smoke up. Couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
You ready, Joe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Joe, you ready?
You ready?
I made this song just for you.
How can I be homophobic? My boyfriend's gay. Hitman in a bum, try see a man cum car, even my dick is gay. Fucking my brother and sucking him off in a no homo way. The man them celebrate pride, I'll dick man down whatever the day.
Let's go.
Somebody tell Lil Nas X that I'm trying to do anal sex. That great track is getting.
When Joe told me y'all went on Unhinged, I did not realize how bad.
I was like, bro, for like the last like month, we just been like off the rails.
Facts.
Luckily, these cameras turn off, because if they didn't, we'd be in prison. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. How can I be homophobic? My dick is gay. Yeah, we just gonna leave. Fuck out of here. Sitting across from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. And then sitting all the way to my right, we have the obnoxious, though lives here but was still late. Mr. had a problem with me all day, and we probably gonna handle it on the pod. Mr. Average Joe.
So it's your problems, huh?
My problem.
It's your problems, huh?
I took off work to hang out with my friend. You didn't look at me one time, but whatever. Whatever.
You did what?
Yeah, you know what I said.
What you said?
I said I took off work to hang out with my friend, and he didn't even look at me one time. Sitting to my right.
I'm gonna clip that and walk into your job.
Add to it. Put that stupid fucking cup down, loser.
Oh, wow.
It's too soon.
Wow.
Sitting to my right. We have the equally obnoxious. The only shows up to yell and treat us like children. Miss Lolo, I don't know where to go from there. Just
Hello.
Hit it for her. Turn. You're leaving me in hell.
He was like, nah, fuck that bitch.
God damn it, Turk.
Hit the fucking push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Anyway, so where should we start? How was everybody's Mardi Gras?
Fucking Mardi Gras-y.
Yeah?
It just fits fun.
How'd it go? It was fun. Some people couldn't walk. Some people couldn't hold their liquor.
But we
It
both.
wasn't me.
How'd you do? I couldn't hold my liquor.
I have bruises on every part of my body.
Ooh, you nasty bitch.
Not from that.
Oh, okay.
I'm a celibate queen.
Oh, Jesus. Here
That
she
means
goes.
she give a bit and she sell a bit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say nothing.
You lose.
Mardi Gras was fire though. Nigga.
Yeah?
Yeah, we rolled this year.
What happened?
Tell him, Joe.
I ain't gonna tell me you fell. You can tell him. Nah, that shit was hype though.
That's between you and God.
We are straight up in the floor. But nah, it like
Almost dropped
like
this bitch.
like when you riding and like looking at it from like a different perspective as a person from the float, like it's definitely fire. Like,
Doesn't it?
whenever you like, it's fun like teasing the crowd because like I have my special shit up here,
Yeah.
like a bunch of hula hoops, toys, and footballs, and then like they'll see you reaching for it and pull it down, and then you just hear like the crowd like go like an extra octave, and it's like they go from the yeah, then you grab it like yeah.
All over some shit that cost $2.
Literally.
Boy, fuck you, that shit was expensive.
Was it?
Well, it's bundles.
Uh-huh.
So
How much were the bundles?
of what?
The hula hoops.
I think for like 12 of them, it was like $15, honestly.
I paid like
wasn't-
$100
Thank you for
for
proving
all
my
my
point.
special
But
throws.
it wasn't like the official hula hoops. Like it wasn't like the Mardi Gras hula hoop. It was like just green and white.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They just want you to throw it at their fucking head.
yeah.
Yeah, white women in hula hoops nowadays is like quintessential. They be taking them shits to the EDM festivals. Some of
You
them
hula
don't even
What?
be on a
No.
hula hoop.
No?
They just be carrying them around.
Every now and then break that bitch out. Like,
Do
chewing
like
mad
two
hard.
hoops, be like, I did it. More drugs.
Like, hey, you ready? You ready? You want to see it?
No, I'm still working at watch this. They put it around their neck.
I got it. Bobblehead, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
I met a girl one time and she was like, yeah, like I'm a professional hula hoop. I'm like, so's my 2-year-old.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not taking away anything from your art. I'm just saying, just swing your hips. You win.
I never could do it.
Really?
I can't hula hoop.
I can't hula hoop. Shit.
Me either.
All right, fuck me then. Okay.
See, it is a special talent.
You know what I'm
Clearly.
saying?
Yeah, she was able to make that thing go for the whole. Nah, that was the ecstasy. She took so much ecstasy.
Either that or she just
The
thought she
wheels.
was moving that bitch and she was just standing there. I got it.
Isn't this amazing, guys? Yeah. But anyway, I guess we should talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Joe, how you feeling, bro?
Talk about it. Keep the cup.
How you feeling,
Talk
baby?
about it.
You good?
I'm cool, son.
Yeah, everything?
Cool.
Did it hurt?
Huh?
Let me rephrase. Let me withdraw that question.
Withdrawn.
How bad did it hurt?
It hurt for about 4 hours. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't so much hurt as it was anger.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Because, I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to cry about it because I'm over it.
You a G.
But
You almost cried about
actually, I'm about to get pissed off again. But nah, bro, they just... The Chiefs O-line just be holding, bro, and they don't call shit. They don't call shit. I don't know if y'all seen it,
So it's
but like,
rigged?
I don't know
It's
if y'all
rigged?
no. But I don't know if y'all
It's
seen
just
it, but like
reffing.
there's a picture going around. It's like the Chiefs, like it's like every time they've been in the Super Bowl, they've been the most penalized team for holding throughout that whole year. But in any of the Super Bowls, they haven't been called for a single hold.
Interesting.
There's a video, and I saw it while the game was going on. Like, our O-line got called for a hold. Kyle Shanahan, the head coach, he called the ref over. He was like, hey, like, yes.
Call it both ways.
He was like, that was a hold, but it was like the Chiefs, he was like, they do the same shit. He was like, they'll hold, then when Patrick Mahomes go to scramble out, they'll grab in and then let go. He was like, it's cool, but call it both ways. They didn't call a single fucking hold that entire game on the Chiefs.
God damn.
On that last run where they went down there and scored, 3 of them.
Yes.
Interesting.
Back to back to all while Patrick Mahomes was running the ball.
Do you think that it was because they were just going easy on the Chiefs, or they didn't want to upset the Swifties?
I think it was one of those because what did they try to say that they was letting the 49ers get away with?
Oh Lord.
Words
They
are
was trying to
hard.
say it was a tit for tat thing, like we giving them the holes because they was doing something else type thing, and I was like, I just feel like that's a load of shit.
Yeah, it's all bullshit, bro. I'm watching it, and my boy Kyle was here. He was watching it, and Kyle was sitting where you was at, and I'm standing back there the whole time because my nerves are wrecked right now. And like
That was
every
a game,
and like,
son.
So, like damn near every time they did it, Kyle would just look back at me, and I was like, I saw it.
If there's anything,
Like a crucial 3rd and 10.
Yep.
A crucial 3rd and 10. Ball went to Travis Kelce. Fucking Fred Warner goes up the middle. He's tackled. Like he's held, and then your boy brings him to the ground right in front of Patrick Mahomes and in front of all of America. That play turned into a first down.
oh shit.
I'm telling you, bro, it happened the whole fucking game. So I'm watching it, but I'm like, please, God, let's pull this out still. But
Right.
I'm just like, what can you do about it?
Taylor started waving her hands. You saw that shit, huh?
Right. Snap a finger, make that coat go crazy.
What? Oh, and got an acoustic guitar.
I
out
was
the
really
truck?
scared to talk to Joe after.
What?
I was
was
called
scared
him
to
on
come
Monday. I
home.
was like, hey, bestie. How you feeling?
I texted
And
Nicole
he's like, don't
again.
talk about it. I was like, okay.
I texted Nicole again. I was like, can you just put a blanket on the couch? Like, just come hop on
I heard
that
you
bitch.
came creeping in.
I did.
Yeah, he creeped in the door. Like, he was just like walking slow and like looking
Walking
at me. I'm
slow.
just
I
like-
came in hands and knees, doggy style. Son.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because, again, for about 3 hours, I am heated. I think I blacked out when he threw the last touchdown in overtime. I like blacked out. But, yeah, Lolo called me the next day saying, like, are you okay? I'm just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting
It's
it
like
back in my
childhood
mind.
trauma. He tried to like block it out.
My homegirl Brittany called me. She was like, "Joe, I am so devastated right now." I was like, "What's going on?" You know what I'm saying? She was like, that game. I'm just like, woman, like, don't. I'm thinking something's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Hey, for one night, just because of your demeanor, you turned a lot of people into Niners fans. Because, like, I'm sitting there watching that game, like, watching it on my phone, like, come on. I want to be able to go home to a safe home later.
I literally was telling my friends I was watching it with, I was like, if they don't win, I'm like really scared for Joe's safety. Like, he's going to have a heart attack. He's going to wake up in the hospital. He's not going to be on the float Tuesday.
No.
It's going to be a mess.
No, see, y'all had it backwards, though. Like,
No, we were worried for everybody else's safety, too.
don't be scared when we lose. Be scared if we would have won.
No.
Now I'm waking up in a hospital off a pure celebration. You know what I'm saying? What?
He gonna be really mad when Taylor Swift start dropping subliminals.
You know they talking about giving her a Super Bowl ring?
She's gonna be like, I went somewhere, it was really cold. And, hey, I read the
Beat
Super
San
Bowl.
Francisco. Oh, you heard they talking about
Y'all
giving her a
want to
ring.
see me snap? Y'all want to see me snap?
You heard they talking about giving her a ring?
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, she probably gonna have to
She
pay
deserve it.
for it. Right.
Fuck.
She the main
deserve it.
reason they made it.
How'd you feel about Travis screaming in the coach's face?
I mean, I feel like
Did you see what
being
AJ Brown
dramatic.
said?
What did he say?
You saw AJ Brown say he was like, "Yo, that's wild." He was like, they'd been kicked me out the league. He's one of the wide receivers for the Eagles, black dude. I don't know if that's what he
Blackity
meant
black.
by that, but
Like
he was
black.
like, "Yo, wow, that's crazy." He was like, "They've been kicked my ass out the league," but yeah, I don't. Look, you all get heated throughout the game and stuff like that. And at that time, Travis Kelce didn't have a catch.
Right.
We was fucking them up. But I don't think Andy Reid is a very well respected and premier coach, bro. I don't think like if you're gonna do that, you don't do that in a Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about like hundreds of millions of people watching this game.
Right.
Like, don't do that, bro.
Right.
Don't do that.
Do we know what it was about?
I think he was trying to get him to put him in.
Yeah,
They
it
was-
was a play that was called where the tight end would have had to block, and he was out for the play, and he felt like he should have been in for it because he's the quote unquote better blocker.
Gotcha.
But he can't block for shit either.
Yeah, no, he's ass at blocking. Yeah.
Is he good? Like, is he a good player?
Travis
Travis
Kelce?
Kelce?
Yeah. Hall of Fame tight end.
Yeah,
Oh, no
absolutely.
shit.
Trash at blocking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But,
Like if he could block, he'd be like a Gronk level tight end.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about Gronk, man?
Fucking love that guy.
Motherfucker cost me money. That's what I'm about, bro.
I got $30 off it. You heard me?
Yeah. I had him
My
making
piece of the
it.
10 mil.
Yeah, I had him making it.
He missed that.
He
bitch.
wide
I
right.
didn't have him making it. Huh? You said he way didn't?
Oh, he wide right the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I had him to get it. He way didn't. But yeah, no. What got me, and I mean, you kind of, I guess, put it in perspective, but it was like, yeah, he was training so hard too. He was training 3 days a week for 90 minutes a day. And I was like, that do not sound like commitment. I mean, you kind of put it in perspective when you were like, all right, how many balls do you think he could kick in an hour and a half? It's like, okay, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. It still just doesn't feel like, oh, you got this big kick coming. I'm going to be out there every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I've never played, obviously, a down of professional football.
Right.
So I don't know what goes into it. However,
See, but
I
that's
still
the
feel
thing,
like
though.
if they told me, like, we need you to kick this and there's $10 million on the line, I'm going to be out there every day at least.
He ain't had nobody blocking. All he had was somebody to snap the ball and you got to kick it in. That's it. There's no other pressure but you calling the snap. That's it. So you're the only person that's
Where the laces
making yourself
out.
ready.
Boo this man! No! The laces were in!
Laces out, damn.
But nah, honestly, when I saw him line up and how he was about to kick it, the way he was lined up, I was like, fuck.
I fucked up.
All the time, like college football and NFL football, I'm just like, I see the way they line up every fucking week. And I'm just like,
That's not going in.
that don't look good.
How was Reba and Post Malone?
Reba did a thing. We knew Reba was gonna do a thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Post Malone was Post Malone.
So Fabulous?
Sure.
I fucking love Post Malone.
Nah, he did like some type country folk version of
America the Beautiful?
America the Beautiful.
Yeah.
He creeps me out.
He looks like a gremlin.
Yeah, he's looking a little
He's
rough
been going through
nowadays.
it with his appearance.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Everybody's
say that
like,
because...
no, that's him sober. I'm like,
Nah, he got
mean-
fucked up before he went out there. I don't care what nobody say. But I mean, it's hard to say that because I feel like he's always been going through it with his appearance.
So that's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
He goes through phases.
I don't know an era of Post Malone that I was like, oh, peak sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? Like, even White Iverson, he had like the silver slugs in his mouth and the cornrows.
braids,
Yeah, like
ratty ass braids.
Can we like pause and go back for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to the Travis Kelce thing for just a minute because I've
keep
been
reopening the wound.
yeah, just reopen it. I'm not trying to reopen any wounds. Sorry, Joe. But
I'm
like
still bleeding, sis.
I know. But like one thing that I was seeing after is just like the toxicity of like cancel culture because like as soon as that moment happened, everybody's like cancel him.
Oh, the screaming in the coach face.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen there's mixed feelings about that. I've never been in a high emotion game like that, so
Adrenaline on a
I don't
honey.
have an opinion one way or another. He should regulate his emotions a little bit better, but I don't know what that's like. And apparently they made up and everything's good.
Speak on a therapist.
But it was just like after everybody was like trying to cancel him, and it's like people are so quick to try to cancel people over maybe one of the not so great moments of his life. But if there was a camera following me around every day, I'd be canceled 8 times a day.
Facts.
Like people forget that these are human beings too. Like just because they're celebrities or on TV, it doesn't mean that they're not like humans.
And
Facts.
he
And
didn't
you
go
put
about
work
it.
in. You put work in day and day out to do this shit. You go through 17 plus playoff weeks throughout the fucking year to get to the Super Bowl. And again, like I said, up until that moment, Travis Kelce didn't have a catch. Like they didn't make it to outside the 50 until 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Oof. He's frustrated. I get it, but it's like, but he's also made himself untouchable in the NFL. Because he's dating Taylor Swift. And she's brought so many fans. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's made himself untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe he did go about it the wrong way. Well, he definitely went about it the wrong way. But, I mean, to me, that feels like that moment where you're like, this is, like, number one, high adrenaline moment. This is the fucking Super Bowl. We worked our asses off to get here.
Yeah.
And in my brain, you're making terrible decisions.
Right.
Now, granted, that's your boss. You don't necessarily go scream in your boss's face, but at the same time, it's literally like, put me in, coach. Like,
It's like showing up late for work and know you ain't gonna do me shit because I'm the best worker here. No, I'm telling you, he's made himself untouchable. It's a smart move on his part. Like, this Super Bowl was like one of the highest viewed Super Bowls consistently.
yeah.
And I guarantee that's because of Swifties.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Every
Absolutely.
random clip they showed of Taylor Swift was for a reason.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Swifties had to make sure she was still in the building the whole
I was
time.
about to say they were watching
My girl
that
was
fucking
chugging
they
her
were
some
watching
drinks.
that fucking they were watching that fucking viewership up here and then that bitch would and they were like show her. Whoop, right back up.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure the NFL made it to where she had to be there because apparently she was on tour. That hoe took one of them jets there, and she had just made it there before the game off the jet.
She know what she doing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I do believe
business
that,
wise. I think they're the smartest people ever.
Absolutely, 100%. And then, like, now that you say that, like, I think that's all strategic on Travis's part. Like, he started dating Taylor, and he's like, "Hey, you start coming to these games, like."
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been called Travis Kelce again about way too many tourists recently.
I'll tell you what did piss me off.
I'm about to go start drinking in the quarter with a Kelsey jersey on, see what happens.
Do it.
I'm thinking about it. You got to come be my
Turtle could be
security.
Patrick Mahomes.
Come and be my security.
Nope.
What were you saying?
My Kermit
Too
the
off,
Frog
Joe.
impression isn't too good. Can't sound like Kermit.
Just go to work, start screaming at my boss, see what happens.
Get out. Get out. But now, what did piss me off, like, again, seeing Taylor Swift at the games, she be into it. Like, she be screaming, like, she get passionate behind it. Get your shit off, chick. When I saw Ice Spice up there, I was hot.
Yep.
Bro, I was like,
she looked like she didn't know what the fuck.
for one, why are you here? For two, how are you famous?
That's Taylor Swift bestie.
Is it, you
They
said
did a
Yeah.
track together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift called her for a feature. Not the other way around. Yeah.
Is her music good?
No.
Because like every time I see her at I'm talking about Ice Spice.
Yeah, no.
Every time I see her on a concert, it's always way too loud to hear her rapping, and she's just shaking her ass, and the crowd's going crazy. And I'm just
Yeah.
like,
That's
what the fuck is
what
this?
she get her shit off on. She ain't found the that Cardi B track yet. You know what I'm saying? Where it's gonna put her on the track to where she ain't gotta just shake her ass.
Yeah.
She's still on the I gotta
Come up.
shake this ass to get this cash.
Hey, look,
I mean, make your money.
that money maker
Hustle how you
son.
You know what I'm
hustle.
saying?
Yeah, but
Did
it's
you-
like get fucked, huh?
Did you stop watching / blackout after after the Chiefs won? Did you see the post stuff at all?
Oh yeah, I sat here and watched it. Everybody
I
here
was
tried to come.
so cringed out when that man started singing "Viva Las Vegas." Like I was like, and I could see it on Taylor Swift's face too. Like that moment, she was
thought
like,
about it.
This is the ick
I
right
should
here.
leave.
Like this is.
She was
it.
like, I should go.
When he started singing, he looked like a drunk grandpa at Cat's Meow at 3 a.m. on Bourbon. Like
I mean,
You gotta fight.
it's kind of the Kelsey brothers in a nutshell.
Yeah, but his
Jason-
his brother needs to be protected at all costs. Jason Kelsey is him.
That,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
is an American treasure.
Right,
And I
you know
will
what I'm saying?
defend his honor at all costs.
That man is a bear. That is one man I don't care that he still drinks nasty ass Bud Light and gets hammered. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga had on a luchador mask at the club for the after party for the Super Bowl.
He's one of us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight for your brain. Support. Fuck Travis Kelsey.
Friends in Low Places.
Wait, what?
At the parade, he sang Friends in Low Places. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Did you unplug yourself?
I don't know.
You might have.
You sound muted. I sound muted. What have you done, Turtle?
I didn't do anything. Oh, that thing's off over there. Why is it off?
What did you do?
It's
Hold on.
dead.
Dead.
What? I was charging them shits the whole time, B.
That was the one that was on the PlayStation, bro.
Fuck. Hold on. Brief intermission.
And we're back after some technical difficulties.
Yeah, Scott shit fucking up.
Fuck
He
me.
fuck up. We can't take the blame in February.
You right. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sorry for what my
Energy
people did
for
to you.
Are you sorry about what you said earlier before we started recording?
What did I say before we started recording?
It's always you people.
That was a movie with Jonah Hill.
Said we were monkeying around.
No, that's not true.
Cap.
You asked me when the last time I saw Nicole was, and I was like, I haven't seen her in a coon's age.
And
What's a coon's age? 31? Because I'm 31.
Anyway,
What were we talking about?
we were talking about Travis Kelsey's singing career.
Oh, how was that going?
He sang Friends in Low Places at the parade
As he should.
before
he
it
should
got
not.
shut up.
White people drunk. What happened?
Then the parade got shut up.
yeah.
Oh,
You didn't hear about that?
was that his fault?
No.
Yeah, what was the whole, like, why them niggas, they was just
I don't
like,
know, son.
we gonna kill a lot of people.
I
Did
think
they
it-
kill a bunch?
I think it was
No.
like the
They
I-
killed
They got tackled.
they killed one person and then like 22 injured, and half of those people were like
Wait,
kids.
got tackled by who?
The people who he was shooting at.
civilians.
They tackled him.
Yo, put it up
You
one
tried
time
to
for them.
shoot up
Put it
a
up one
crowd
time for
of
them.
football
Put it up one
fans.
time for them.
The fuck is wrong with you? Somebody about to hit you with the fuck?
Nope.
I'm about to hit you like a free safety coming off the line.
They say
Proud of you. I'm running.
I ain't putting shit up.
You think I look like Batman?
they say it was over like just like a conflict or a dispute. Like it wasn't like a mass
Act it out.
shooting
What you think
thing.
happened?
I think people who
Use the
don't-
N word as free as you want.
No.
It's Black History Month.
No, I think the people who don't need to own guns, who can't control their anger, and probably exchange some words and then start shooting.
Do you think guns should be taken away?
No, I think there needs to be more regulations, though.
So there should be more guns.
There was no.
Oh, I'm misreading. I'm
Don't
sorry.
twist my words.
You saw that?
These were literal like kids, like 16 and 17-year-olds. They have no
Was
business
it really?
owning guns.
Oh, fuck.
He's about to blow my dog away.
He's trying to get me
Bitch,
canceled.
The way she be looking at me. Like, Scott, I'll punch you in your fucking mouth right now.
You asked her that. You was like, do you think guns should be taken away? And I was like, what's the
Jesus
I
Christ.
think it was the Selena effect. I think people were so happy and they got overwhelmed and they couldn't handle their emotions and they was like, ah.
I mean, ain't nobody got killed at the Saints parade.
Man, that was
We
wild.
sure?
We was in the murder capital, cuz. No, nigga, it was peace, love, and chicken grease out there.
Oh, wow.
I had a nigga step on my shoes and they ain't even trip. I'm like, fucking, woo! Champs, baby!
But, fuck, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Who y'all think should perform at the halftime show next year?
Oh, God.
Being that it's in New Orleans.
Lil Wayne.
Janet
Wayne.
Jackson.
I'm gonna give you I'm
Lil Wayne.
gonna give you
Lil Wayne.
5 options.
Oh, here we go.
5 options. Wayne being the number 1 option,
Obviously.
obviously. Boosie.
No. Absolutely not.
Wait, I'm not done.
I know.
No Limit. Cash Money. Or Big Frida.
Including Wayne?
Including Wayne and BG.
Yeah.
Because you know the Super Bowl got enough money to get all the hot boys back on stage.
I'm not even bullshitting you.
But they don't get paid.
Hey, no, I'm
They
not
don't get
even
paid.
bullshit
They don't get
you.
paid for that
They
shit?
don't get paid.
You don't get paid for the Super Bowl?
No.
I'm not even bullshitting you.
It's an honor?
It is literally an article every year. Usher will not be receiving $1 for last year. Rihanna, well, no, the year before that. Dr. Dre will be not. It's the same every fucking year.
How
Nobody
is that the
gets
only
paid.
thing you know about football?
Say again?
Trash.
What'd you say?
I said, how is that the only thing you know about football?
I know what a first down is,
When?
kinda. You got when they cross the yellow line.
I knew you was going to fucking say that. I knew you was about to fucking say that. How many yards until a first down?
10.
Okay.
Keep going. Hit me with more.
How
I
many
wanna see
yards
good I
to a
am.
safety?
How many yards to a safety? 3.
You stupid piece of trash.
I'm more mad because I only made it to the second question.
Mr. Beast would have threw your ass in a dungeon.
Here, take this dollar, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
But
Oh fuck.
So we just gonna talk about next year's halftime show without talking about this
No,
year's
but
halftime
first
show?
we have to see if we have any.
Top fans, here's all the people that
Like my shit.
It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. So for 16 months straight,
Motherfucking bottom.
Jason Dufresne.
That's it?
That's it? Your goddamn podcast again. What are you doing?
nah, you savor that, cause I ain't gonna scotch your shit. Unless you tell me I
Trying to
can't.
put the bottle by him.
Yeah,
That's mine.
unless you tell me
You
I
gotta
can't,
ask
then I'm
permission for this
Unless
shit.
you tell them what?
Yeah, unless you tell me I can't, then I'm gonna face that bitch.
That's what happened the last time he had the bottle of Hennessy. I took that first sip and I went, turn off. You mind if I make me another drink?
I
He
had
went,
to cut
nah.
that
He
nigga
went, nah,
off.
take as much as you want. I said, nah, don't tell me that. I said, I'm going to keep making drinks. You tell me when to stop. And then I made like my 5th one. And he was like, I was like, yeah, I'm about to make me another drink. And he was like, no, you're not. I was like, no, I'm going to do it right. Nope, you're done. Oh, okay. I get it.
Cut off.
Mad at you, Larry Frederick. I'm mad at you. Listen to that on the ride to work.
You can't be mad at Larry right now. My guy came to help me out and put a fucking hole in his truck door.
And 2 of his kids just had surgery yesterday.
The same day.
God damn.
I felt like a piece of shit.
How
Shout
did
out
that
Larry
happen?
Frederick, man.
He tried to back into the drive. I left my lights on in my truck, so my batteries died, and he was the only homie nearby with some jumper cables. So we was pushing my truck out into the driveway. He was like, nah, it's good right here. I can just back in with this spot. You ain't got to move Joe and D-Rose car. It's fine. So I was like, all right, I can just move it. He was like, nah, I got it. As he's backing up, he's like, I can't see this fire hydrant over here. Like, I was like, all right, I'm coming. I'm going to go around. And before
You got
I
about
could
6
even-
feet.
Before I can even get from in front of my truck, he backs into it. I was like, ooh, and I heard it. I was like, don't move.
And then you went inside.
I went around the truck and I seen it and I tried to tell him, go forward. This nigga backed up.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh. I was like, go forward.
Oh no.
It was a big fucking gas.
So
like,
we're starting a
about
GoFundMe.
yay deep in about that long. Yeah.
And he's like top fan this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Jason, we can't give it to you, Larry.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry, dog.
Hey, honorary mention, Larry Frederick. We'll give it up for you one time. Just one time. Quick, though. All right, you get it back. That's enough. You gotta do the work, bitch. You gotta do the work.
hey, talk that shit. I'm gonna call that fire hydrant for his ass.
And then 5 months, we have Mr. Devin Whitmore. And then 4 months, we have who the fuck?
It's Matthew Lazar.
Hey. And then on a 3-month streak,
Danielle Ford.
The second.
The second.
and then our fucking guy, who I feel like we need more interaction with, Mr. Joshua Payne, the Reverend, the guy. All right, well, let's see if we have any voicemails.
I swear to God, yo.
Go ahead, get it. You said you were gonna call him out. Go for it. Who? You know who? Who? Somebody that be trying to play you every week. Shut up. You know who I'm talking about.
Wait, first of all, I bet 2 of those How many is it?
1.
It's only 1? Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out to y'all. Oh, I guess y'all knew better, huh?
Well, somebody didn't know better on the parade route.
Oh, Mr. Matthew. Oh, Mr. Matthew Tranchina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker was like, he was like, hey, Joe. He was like, I looked at him and he was like, go Chiefs. I was like, fuck you. Eat shit.
Everybody
trash.
want to play funny when it ain't the time to play funny. Now you ain't get no beads.
Yeah, he catches RK off this float, motherfucker. I should have threw him the flash grenade.
That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
That'd have been perfect. As soon as he catch it, what is this?
Yeah, you got
Whole block litty.
You got 2 seconds for that bitch. Bang on your.
All right, and of course, it's the God.
Les le bâton roulé.
Hey.
Or as we say around this cut, wow, what's going on, Hangover fam? It is that time of year again where we as New Orleanians get to quote unquote do what you wanna. Personally, this weekend I think I have a booty call set up, which means I gotta bring this bitch back to booty after we're done. So hopefully that falls through, and I can just sit around the house and give me a drink and smoke me a blunt and watch the first 2 seasons of Treme.
Hey.
Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna be home watching the game tomorrow. So what I really, really, really want, I want for the game to be so out of hand in the third quarter that Taylor Swift is in the box, drunk and mad and cursing out the people outside of her box that are giving her shit. And Brittany Mahomes is embarrassed because Taylor just acting a fucking plumb donkey. And the Swifties are in the comments just crying and bawling. That's what I want. Matter of fact, I hope Nicki's dead. If you're not, hope you get the fucking hair money. Fuck the Swifties as a staff, record label, and motherfucking crew.
Let's
Fuck 'em.
go.
Fuck them up against the wall. Fuck them with handcuffs on and crazy glue on their lips. You know what? The other day on Get Up, somebody referred to Travis Kelce as Travis Kelce Swift. I'm fucking over it. I hope finally something gets done and we can finally undo some of the damage that Kanye did back in 2009. He just kept his fucking mouth. You know what?
Relax, Brody.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys have a happy and safe Mardi Gras. Y'all out there partying. And before I let y'all out of here, we're gonna do a quick one's gotta go for y'all. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. So the one's gotta go is Al
Qaeda?
Iconic hip hop collabos. And it's as follows.
Lauren got to answer
Outkast
first.
UGK International Players Anthem.
Nope.
Mobb Deep, Lil Kim, Quiet Storm. Nas, Lauryn Hill, If I Ruled the World. Jay-Z, Eminem, Renegade. Redman, Method Man, How High. Happy fucking Mardi Gras. Peace.
Lauren?
Crickets. Can I
You don't know none of them tracks? If I ruled the world.
If I rule.
That was really high pitched.
That's how I
love them, baby. Like diamonds and pearls. Imagine that.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. Nothing?
I'm not.
Whoa.
During Black History Month?
And with the ER? Jesus.
I did not say nothing.
Oh, okay. We just don't have it on camera. Got it. Don't bleep it out either, Turtle. Don't give her the respect of bleeping it out.
I got you.
Oh my God, y'all are some shit stirrers.
You bundle of sticks.
Damn. All right, Joe. Can we just be clear up front? International Players Anthem is going nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Nah.
Okay.
You don't know International Players Anthem?
Sing
I
it.
type a text to a girl I used to see. Asking if. You don't know it?
I know some of it, but I just know it's iconic.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, it's not as fun if you
We got your
can't
back
sing
like
along.
chiroprac.
Ticks.
What was the Mob Deep joint?
And if that bitch do you dirty, we'll wipe her ass out like detergent. So hurry. Straight to the altar.
I know you ain't a pimp, but pimp, remember what I told you. Keep your heart 3 stacks.
Keep your heart. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
My bitch a choosy, bitch a
Love her never for without a rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the God, Pimp C.
I choose you. Hey.
Sure.
That's how we gotta end the show.
I don't know why you keep looking at me.
Spaceships don't come equipped with
With a
rear
review
view
mirror,
mirrors,
they
dip.
dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped.
So hurry. Can I also just say Renegade's not going nowhere?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. As long as I have that.
What was the Mob Deep joint he said?
The one
Quiet
that's got to go.
Storm, Mob Deep featuring Lil Kim. Yeah,
You mean the one that's got to
that
go?
one can go. That was the bounce. Because
And I know Dorian's
Red Man, how high ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
And I know Dorian's probably sitting there like, what? Come on, man.
Stop it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Right.
respectfully, that one got to bounce.
Right. R.I.P. Prodigy, rest in peace to the guard, but that one gotta go.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Do you fools even listen to music or do you just skim through it?
Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at
Any given time of day, cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. Anything.
I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your and just
Sir,
shoot
that's the
through
50
your
Cent song.
Isuzu.
That's the 50 Cent song. That's
It
patiently
is?
waiting. Yes.
That
Now
was
you know how I
Bardo.
feel.
That was a hot Bardo. I'm sorry you only know white rappers during Black History Month.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I had something. I had nothing.
Scott!
But that's what I call y'all because I love y'all. That's what I call
Why
y'all
would
because I
you
love y'all.
say that?
Come on, man. Y'all gonna
During
stop.
Black History
Y'all gonna
Month?
stop doing that. Y'all know I meant it out of love.
Did you?
I didn't even add the
I meant
ER.
to like my.
Oh, so I gotta add the ma. I can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just. No? Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Y'all not.
Take a bath with the Catholics in holy water. No wonder they tried to hold me underwater. Okay, I thought I remembered that bar.
Nope, you didn't.
Renegade.
Y'all need to stop playing on Taylor Swift for
Spit the
supporting her man.
opening.
Fuck
to
that bitch.
Eminem's
She is supporting her man.
Renegade.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Don't Google it, you piece of shit.
Oh, I thought you were really like curious.
No, I just want you to be staying behind your shit.
No, I don't want Wikipedia. Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I keep them with him a minute. All I needed was that first word. That's all I needed. You see, they call me the menace, and if the shoe fits, I'll wear it. But if it don't, then y'all swallow the truth.
Grin and bear it.
Now, who's the king of these ludicrous lyrics? Anyway, shout out Dorian. We love you, bro. I'm still feeling bad for can you give it up one time for Joe? Just because when I came in here the other day, he wasn't very good spirits, and I'm proud of him. I thought D-Roy would have been hung from the ceiling.
Oh, we waited for it. We hit all the guns.
Oh no, I was good. And
We put rubber tips on the knives.
Yeah, and to answer your question, I did watch the post, like the Super Bowl shit when they was receiving their awards and shit like that. Like I went outside, I remember that, and I came back in here and I sat right where you're sitting at, and everybody was like, "Joe, like you want to just turn this shit off?" I was like, "No, you win with them, you gotta lose with them." I sat here and I watched KC get all this shit.
How does that feel about
Good
Saints
sport.
fans?
Huh?
How does that feel to you about Saints fans?
What do you mean?
About how they be jumping ship every time we lose a game?
Oh, no, nope, I ain't gonna do it because
I ain't got that type of time.
He checking his nails too. He about to be raw.
Because every like, well, I ain't gonna say every, but like a lot of the Saints fans, like when the Niners was going through the playoffs, chopping niggas' heads off, they was like, yeah, same thing with like our in-division opponents, like the Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks. They was like, yeah, y'all got to the playoffs, but Green Bay gonna beat y'all. Chop their head off. They was like, that's all right. Y'all gotta play the Lions next. The Lions gonna show y'all gotta play a real team. Yeah, they had us in the first half.
I ain't gonna lie.
Came back, cut their fucking head off.
And then they decided to go for it on full down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all having
How'd that go?
It didn't work out.
y'all having an unnatural allegiance to losers is very like y'all. Fuck out of here. Matt Tranchina.
Ooh.
Eat shit.
Ooh.
Let's go. He gonna scream at me, go Chiefs. Go Chiefs, sit your ass on the couch.
God damn.
Don't, bro, don't.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Put the gun away. Put the gun away. Put the gun away.
But even that, like during the parade route, like I had shit that I was gonna throw to certain people, but like people in the crowd was like, because I had my Niners being here, and it was like, yeah, let's go, bang bang Niner game. I turned, I was like, what you just said? It was like, let's go Niners, bang bang Niner game. I was like, take that.
Oh shit! All right, let's get to it. Usher's halftime performance.
But let me tell you something.
Let it burn.
Ooh.
I could have won.
The same when you find somebody.
Makes you change your ways like hanging with your crew. I'm sorry, Joe.
I think that you should let it burn.
Y'all remember?
Why are you covering your mouth, Turtles?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to be like, you fucking.
This man's ruining the classics. Y'all
He
remember?
didn't bring Justin Bieber out.
Yeah, it was hype. That
He
was pretty
tried.
hype.
Bieber said no.
It's pretty hype.
Bieber said no.
Respectfully.
But y'all remember the week before the podcast? I was like, if he probably gonna do the song After the Night.
Don't leave your girl around.
Could have won
me.
money.
Oof.
Could have won money.
Really?
Him going out on skates, could have won money.
Damn.
Called it. Right before he took his shirt off.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting here, I was like, hey, I'll bet y'all $5 he take his shirt off in the Super Bowl. Like Kyle was sitting there, Jason was here, I forgot what Rock was, and somebody was right here, and they all did like this. They was like, bet. I was like, nah. I was like, it is kids watching this shit, so he probably ain't gonna do it. 2 seconds after they put their hand down, poof.
Ooh.
Nigga took his shirt off. I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me.
If Danny can pull the titty out, Usher can take his shirt off.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I thought it was a pretty good show.
Absolutely.
I would
for sure.
say top 3 and not 3.
That nigga gave you his greatest hits in a
You don't
halftime
think?
show.
Who would you put as like the top Super Bowl performance ever?
Michael Jackson.
Janet Jackson titty.
Say again?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is up there, no question.
So what you just said is that was the best one? You said it's top 3 and it's not 3.
It ain't one.
Well, he just threw Michael Jackson out there. And
Yeah,
to
it
be
ain't
honest,
one.
I had a lapse in judgment. Michael.
It's definitely better than
two.
last year's.
I give it number 2.
Rihanna's? It's not
the year
hard
before
to
that.
beat Rihanna's.
The year before that, my bad.
With Dr. Dre.
With
Yeah.
Dre? You on dust.
It was. I'm telling you, it was just like lackluster. Like why was 50 Cent upside down?
Because that's what he did in the music video, was paying homage to the original music video.
Oh yeah, huh?
Was that that was a Super Bowl with Eminem?
Hold up.
Who's this man?
Boy, you got a whole lot.
In Black History Month.
I still say the Usher one is better than that one.
Yeah, I say that. I'd say Usher's definitely number 2.
I
I
almost.
also don't have a lot of memory of who performed in the Super Bowls.
Because we
Honestly,
ain't care.
Like
We ain't care.
Prince
They ain't had
playing
nobody
Purple
like talking
Rain
about.
in the rain definitely is up there, but I do think Usher's.
Oh yeah, if you had to talk top 5, Prince is definitely
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah. Would you put Dre at 3?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I said Mike, Usher, Drake.
So about the show itself. I mean, obviously we all thought it was amazing, but like just thoughts on it in general.
I thought he did his fucking thing.
I've heard people calling Alicia off keys.
Yeah,
Because of that,
that
note
was
she
that
hit.
first
That
note.
was
Come
tough.
on, man.
That
But
first
like-
note was tough.
But
I'm
like,
more
give her-
mad.
Everybody's voice cracks sometimes when they sing. This is a professional singer. I know none of these people calling her Alicia off keys can sing.
Y'all gotta
Right.
stop.
Facts.
Y'all gotta stop.
Facts. That's facts.
Especially the song she was doing.
Facts.
She could have sang that whole song off key. That's still that Alicia Keys banger.
As soon as they said he was bringing Alicia Keys, I knew what song it was. I was like, he ain't even got to. No.
It was a dress for me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm telling you,
Nah, it was that look when that nigga came up from behind her. I was like, bitch, you know your husband in the back watching. You dirty motherfucker.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
But nah, the dress, like I'm so mad at the internet.
Why?
Because the internet like has yet to make a Spawn meme out of that. The dress just like covering like half the stadium and shit
Yeah.
like that, bro. That's a Spawn meme waiting to happen. Like immediately, like when it came out, I was like, "Who did this thing shit?" Like, and they have yet to do it. I'm just like, well, I don't know how to make memes, but
But then my favorite was like during Love in This Club. I showed y'all that earlier. When he just goes up there, the entire show was like beautifully choreographed. And then you get to that part where he's doing Love in This Club and you could tell it in his face. He was just like, man, fuck it. Like, the pizza rolls are done.
He was doing that like thing with his hands at one point where he was like,
Oh, yeah, we do the little twitch shit. Yeah.
stupid.
Baby. But how did y'all... People forgot Will.i.am came out.
You did?
yes.
They did, oh my God. I did it again, so I'ma let the beat
You want to know why people forgot he came out?
Because he was out there for that.
No, because of that stupid ass outfit he had on.
Nah, Jermaine Dupri had the worst outfit out there.
Absolutely.
Was that him?
He looked like a tall midget.
Bro, I'm
Out
telling
there
you,
dressed like a schoolboy.
I'm telling you, you remember like I know y'all didn't wear it, but like the female, the girl socks that like had like the
little frilly shit at the bottom.
yeah, that came off of it, the school socks, and I was just like, is that?
No.
I was like, yeah, this little bitch ass nigga, like.
Now,
Hey,
granted,
that nigga, shout out to Usher though for keeping it all the way Atlanta and bringing a fucking real marching band to the halftime
Bruh.
show. God damn it. That's how you do a motherfucking halftime.
that
show.
made it even better.
That's
in my
what put him
opinion.
in the top for me. I was like, when the last time? Fuck the live band. That's cute. Nigga, we from the South where the marching bands run the halftime
battling,
show.
son.
Facts.
Could end
so
up
for
in a
him to
fight
have
out
an actual
here.
band out there, that was hype.
Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga for that.
But then,
I will say I saw a lot of very, very, very excited reactions on TikTok when Ludacris came out.
Yeah, with the boosh.
And I was one of them. When he came out, I was like,
and not enough people talked about that.
The bush.
The bush.
Yeah.
That boosh.
We all missed that era of Luda.
Absolutely. He
Hey,
grew
hey,
it all back. He
hey,
grew
come
his
on,
sideburns
man.
back.
Come
the
on,
hair
man.
Back.
There was two things.
hair off for Fast and Furious.
I swear to God, that was two things I thought about when I saw it. I was like, well, the sideburns.
He must have got out the Illuminati.
I was like, the sideburns, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was like, I saw the bush, I was like, rah, too fast. Too furious.
I'm too fast for y'all, man.
it was great
Oh,
advertisement though, because like right after the Super Bowl, he dropped like on his tour, like 20 more shows.
No, who's that? Luda?
No, Usher.
Usher?
Oh, Usher,
yeah.
yeah. But I don't know if you know that, but like Ludacris used to make music.
Yeah.
And he actually put out like a lot of albums in the early 2000s. Like he was one of the best during his time. I don't know if you knew that.
You know he was on a
Yep,
Justin
that's my
Bieber
cue.
song?
Say again?
He was on a Justin Bieber song.
He was on a Justin Bieber song later in life. Yes, he was.
was.
Where you going? You going to bed?
It's my cue. All right, guys.
It's like anybody over or anybody under 25. Oh, look, it's the dude from the Fast and Furious movies. Everybody over 25. Whoa! I don't like that they didn't give him his little moment. I get he was a surprise to come out, but like everybody else got to do like a clip of one of their hits before they, like even Lil Jon got to do Turn Down for What?
Right.
But Luda, I mean, he was a surprise, so he couldn't, but it would have been cool. Give him his little moment.
I feel like
Spit something from back for the first time.
I'm about to say, I feel like them letting him do that verse was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
You know, yeah. Because, I mean, if there's any more world-known verse than of Luda's than that one, that, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the one that everybody and their grandma knows.
I remember.
You know, there was some 50-year-old bitch going, give me the rhythm, it'll be off of
This show was definitely for everyone born before 2000, like the 90s babies and up.
Yeah.
You saying we old?
I'd say that.
What?
You saying we old?
I'm in that club, yeah.
No, you
She
not.
said born,
I was born in 97.
90 and
No,
up.
you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I don't know why I thought you were born after 9/11.
No, I was alive.
Where were you for 9/11?
That would make
I
her
was
like 23.
Yeah, I'm 26.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
My sister's 20.
I don't trust people that weren't here for 9/11. I just
She
don't
made
trust
21 in May.
What we doing?
We gotta get her fucked up.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it don't take much.
Mama, you ever heard of Everclear?
Don't
Said,
do
no,
that
Scott,
to
we're
that
trying to get
girl.
her fucked up, not kill her. She little. she like that.
I was like almost 4 when 9/11 happened.
So you weren't affected.
I mean, do I have memory?
Don't answer that.
This much, like slight memory. I remember seeing it on the TV at my grandma's house.
Yeah, so many.
We all got sent home from school. For no reason. Like they was gonna come to fucking Lafitte or something. I will say I did get nervous when they used to have the World Trade Center on Canal Street. Because everybody was always, like, obviously, always saying that the planes hit the World Trade Center. And now we have one in New Orleans. I'm like, they're coming here. Like,
Nah, my grandma was convinced that the Huey P was the next target.
I remember you saying that.
The bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, because of the train tracks, they always carrying all of them chemicals. A plane hit that, that'd do some damage. So
Facts.
It probably
she was
should've.
like, it just makes sense. I was like, Grandma, there's like at least 100 different national things that they could take
They
out
probably hit
before
the
they get-
Superdome.
Nah,
before
let's
they
go
hit-
straight to the Huey P. Bridge in Arrowhead.
They
Like,
probably should have hit the Huey P.
They'd have been looking at that map. They'd have
Hear me
been
out.
looking at that map.
Hear me out. They probably should have hit the Huey P because, for one, it would have got rebuilt way quicker.
You remember
the Huey
driving
P?
across that bitch before it got fixed?
Bro,
What?
You thought she was going to die.
I had to take my driver's test on that shit.
You made peace with God every time you drove. Oh, so you've never been in a car wreck?
Yeah.
Because if you got your license by driving over the old Huey P. Long Bridge, you'll never get in a wreck.
No, the very first week I had my car, 7 days to the exact day, my very first car totaled it.
Oh.
Never got into a wreck after that.
Okay.
Not one that was my fault. I've been hit, but never hit somebody again after that.
I can't say the same.
I hit somebody one time and I jumped out the car and tried to go check on him and he looked at me. He was like, "Why'd you hit me, bro?" And I was like, "Cause fuck you." What?
I
Anyway.
hit stationary objects. I hit shit like trees, poles.
Fire hydrant.
But so on that
Shout out,
note,
Larry.
on that note though, a lot of people. I got a couple of arguments on social media about the hug. When Usher hugged Alicia Keys.
Swiss already done he done already blew that over. Like he done made his statement on that shit. He was like, bro, y'all focusing on the wrong things. He was
Right.
like, that was a great show. He was like, it brought us all
they was
back. Like it was
performing.
like, yeah. He was like,
That
it brought
was
us back
my
and shit. Like,
mindset.
Right. That was like when Justin Timberlake pulled Janet Jackson titty out.
Why do you? That's the fourth time you've
I like that titty. That's a nice titty.
you know what I'm saying? That's an iconic titty, bro.
I got to see her in person one time, so I got to proportion it from the TV screen. I was like, so that's what it probably looked like.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? Like in real life.
It was great for social media because they got to use that sound, Joe. I could
Why
see
you
if
put the
lost.
camera on me in that moment?
the sound. I can see if you lost your woman T.I. That's T.I.
Oh,
But Usher,
I had to tell
that
him,
has been used so many times
yeah,
since
I had
that
to tell him that
Super
was from the
Bowl show.
Boondocks. It was like, I see if it was T.I. You lost your bitch to T.I. I mean, that's T.I. But to Usher?
That has been used so
Yeah.
many times.
But
like
it's perfect. It's perfect,
It's
though.
perfect.
Somebody actually brought it to black people in general that they're trying to make us accept being disrespected.
What do you mean?
That he was so like willingly hugging up on another dude's wife. It's like only in the black community is like
They're a performer.
being disrespectful.
You know when I
allowed.
would have took offense to it?
That's a
the hug
stretch.
from behind wouldn't have been the kicker for me. Is
Say
if
it.
he'd have went behind and
Say
did
it.
the squeeze.
Ooh.
Because now I know your meat just touched it.
Okay.
Why you, what you need all that extra pressure for?
Me, it was the
You know what I'm
kiss.
saying?
For me, it was the kiss.
You know why.
Because
no,
the
no.
way that he had the arms around it and he kind of like looked, I was waiting on the.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting on
Oh,
one
yeah.
of
If he'd
those.
have kissed the neck,
Yeah.
that's reason for
He'd
me to
have
come
got jumped.
running out the stands.
He'd have got jumped.
It'd have been like, oh, look, it's Swiss.
Swizz, it'd have been an army of fans. I'd have ran out there. Don't you fucking touch his wife.
Straight up, son.
Dirty
Like,
piece of shit.
that's how dudes be hugging.
Suddenly, Showtime is something that Swizz be yelling out while he like does his song. Showtime?
Jesus.
Scott is like a culture translator for Lola.
I've been around black people long enough that I could be like, so this is what they say when they call you. You should be excited. Because they don't just throw that word around willingly. You know what I'm saying? You should be like, what? He called me my N-word? Like, what?
My what, Scott?
My You know what I'm saying? He gave me permission. What are you talking about? He gave me permission. Don't look at me like that, Turtle. You don't have to bleep it.
No, you're fine.
You don't
bro.
have to bleep
You're good.
it.
You're good. We're brothers.
Yeah.
Just tell them we're brothers. I've got a black brother.
You know what I'm saying? I got a black friend.
Hey, some drunk old white lady.
Joe just staring at me like, keep
drunk-
digging, bro. Just keep digging.
Joe was
drunk
not
old white
lying when
lady.
he said unhinged. He was not lying
We're
when he
not
said
off the
unhinged.
rails.
Nikki, we need you back. We need supervision.
You should have knew it was a problem when I have my own bottle.
But all I will say about the Usher and Alicia situation is they are performers. I feel like people are taking it too far. Actors like be making out half naked with other actors on screen. That is their job. Is
I
to
said that,
perform.
and
Facts.
dude told me, he was like, it's different. How?
It's a performance.
They literally,
They're
he put
putting
his
on a
arms
show.
around her during what song?
My boo.
My boo.
My Boo.
Right.
It
When
fell
they sing a
into the
duet,
lyrics.
right.
Like, it'd be different if they were like singing about my car and then he
Right.
went up behind him and was like, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me
I'd be
pull
like,
up
yo,
on
why
that
you did all
bumper.
that?
I think what made it bad was the Kiki Palmer shit.
It definitely
Yeah.
added
I
to
will
it.
admit
That
it.
did
They
not.
was like, oh,
That
I
did
should
not.
add it
Here you
again.
Yeah.
But
But,
then,
like, but like real life, yo, like the memes ain't lying. That's how dudes be on your girl in the warehouse.
Word.
Y'all.
But then, like, one
That's
dude
my work
commented,
husband.
Because I was the nigga in the warehouse.
one dude commented back to me and was like, shut up, bro. Stop that. You know he wanted to do it. I'm like, sometimes in life, the stars align. You know what I'm saying? And like, you never had a good day at work?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just, hey, today, I get to wrap my arms around Alicia Keys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just so happened to fall that way.
Why she
But,
double teamed up on
you know
football
what I'm saying?
Sunday?
You saw the way she was blushing.
What?
And
That smile at the end, I was like, ooh, you bitch.
after
telling
her
Swiss.
singing, after her singing, and me personally feeling serenaded,
You know what I'm saying?
in that fucking red dress that hugged her body perfectly. Let me tell you something.
She was out
Listen,
there
you had
double
one
cheeked
shot.
up at the
Listen,
Super Bowl.
one opportunity
to see
is everything you ever wanted.
I'm about to usher squeeze up on it.
Humbra.
That's an Eminem song?
I do know that one.
Oh, okay.
I know that one. I do.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, look, bro. Another thing looking at Usher though is like I see him now and I see when he's lining, I'm just like, Usher, I remember you when you didn't have a lining. Like this shit just like McDonald's sign, you know what I'm saying?
You think he got plugs?
Huh?
You think he got plugs?
Like a man unit?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think he got a unit. He keep his shit too short.
Yeah?
Yeah. Them units, you can typically tell because it's like real thick and wavy.
Right.
He be like, nigga, you ain't have a hairline too long.
like the Tory Lane
like
shit?
Rico Suave now, boy.
Rico Suave.
And I think he sweat too much for it to be a unit.
I do love that Lil Jon was out there looking like somebody drunk pawpaw.
Hey, bro was out there, though.
Yeah, he was out there. And he got a guided meditation album coming out soon.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
He can be like, all right, everybody, now. What?
It would only be fun if like you just see him just, now everybody close your eyes and go into a deep sleep. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what did I just pay for, bro? Lil Jon was a guy from back in the day that used to do a lot of ad-libbing over tracks. He did a lot of producing too, but he mostly just screams on songs.
Okay, thank you for the information.
You're welcome. I'm here for you. I want you to be cultured. Cultured. It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month together. We're going to watch Malcolm X after this is over. You and I are just going to sit here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to watch it and hate you.
Look what your people did to my people. So, thoughts on the hug. Thoughts on the hug.
Come off it, bro. Stop
it.
like painting this false narrative. Like, yeah, don't stop doing that shit, bro. Especially after like Swiss Beats came out and said what he said. I love it though that Boosie said what he said, but then Swiss came
back. What did
Boosie
say? I didn't hear it.
I don't want to butcher it, but I probably am. But like, pretty much
Put your pussy lips on camera.
I'll give you $1,000.
Let's come back to that in a second. But he pretty much saying that like Usher like crossed the line because like you know that she got a husband and like you like know her husband and all that shit. Like saying like you crossed the line when you did that. But it's like, look, I feel like as
after the night,
at least a little bit. I think Swiss felt played, but like his maturity level of about
do you
it
think
and shit
he
like that,
actually felt played, or do you think he knows the industry at this point?
No,
Your girl
no.
camera hugged up with some dude like that.
You know me. I don't care. Especially,
it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna hurt a little bit.
Like on the ride home, I'm gonna be like, you never smile like that no more when I come in the kitchen and hug you like that while you cooking.
So I'm not saying like he felt played, but I feel like on the inside he definitely had that moment where it was just like
she'd fuck him.
It was like no. It was like a not like a full like
real subtle, real subtle.
But like
you know that she was single when they made that track.
Yeah, just a little just.
That's like if Nelly go out there and do that song with Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland's husband's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, don't fucking."
Shit, Ashanti gonna fight that hoe.
No, she won't. She barely want him now.
You see how she was scrapping Joyner Lucas in that video? I think Ashanti will beat a bitch up.
I was about to say, I also think that Nelly owes Joyner Lucas a round. Like,
absolutely,
we gotta fight a little bit just
absolutely
because of that video.
Because was that performing?
Yeah, right. If y'all go watch the Joyner Lucas, if y'all go watch the Joyner Lucas and Ashanti video, that is the moment I give you permission to be like, all right, hold up. Like, is y'all acting? Like, you're sucking her tongue, sir. You didn't have to do that. Like, y'all could have just kissed.
How much money did you give me after you did that?
They fucked. I'm convinced after watching that video, there's no way they didn't. If they didn't, Ashanti needs an Oscar tomorrow.
All right, you can pay me for your piece, for my piece. Like,
expand on it.
Like I said, it's like
like you'd be a hooker,
huh?
You'd be a hooker.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I figured.
What?
Yeah. No. I get. No.
But yeah, bro, it's like well, I gotta shoot this video with Joyner Lucas. I was like, all right, so how much money you making off of this? Such and such. I was like, I want this much.
Fair. Okay.
You sucked his tongue.
Right.
But I
need
wonder
a piece
if
of
that was
that.
even, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's no real script. It's just storyboard for music videos. So they was, you know, it's probably a director. Y'all just feel the vibe. And she was like, hey, you want me to suck your tongue? He was like, yeah. Bitch, the opportunity to tongue down Ashanti?
What?
Give me 3 takes.
I was about to say, I've heard that happen before, like on movie sets and shit like that. There you go.
And
There you
then,
go. But like I've heard about shit happening like that on the movie sets before, where like they'll kiss somebody and they'll be like, "Hey, let's do one more." And they're like, "Really? We thought the last one? Let me do one more." I just like kissing Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? I heard Danny Trejo on a podcast. You know him, old ass Machete. I heard him on a podcast one day, like, "Yeah, bitch," and I got to kiss Jessica Alba. Woo woo! The crowd went nuts. Like, sometimes your job has perks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot it again. I'm a perfectionist.
Cough in her mouth at the end of it, so you got to do it again.
oops.
Sorry, guys.
Gotta start over from the top.
Men are scum.
Speaking of men being scum, how do y'all feel about the Airbnb host?
Gotta love this segue.
Thank you. But thank you for calling it out, therefore rendering it irrelevant.
Shout out Bob Purd.
How do y'all feel about the Airbnb host that got left a bad review? So she checked the cameras and saw the guy bringing in a woman that wasn't his wife.
And then sent it to the wife.
Sent it to the wife.
Shout out to her.
Yup.
Give it
Who's
up
the
for her.
real MVP?
Shout out to her.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Because what
Go
you
out, find out.
Because what you're not about to do is play on me, and then
Right.
you're gonna get away with it.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. Straight up. You gonna give me a bad review? I'm gonna ruin your life.
Yeah, that fucking people was like, that shit gotta be illegal. I don't think it is.
No, it's absolutely not illegal.
At all. I
Like-
think you just gotta weave what you fucking so. Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Did he
Shouldn't have been
know?
talking shit.
Did he know there was cameras in there?
You have to, because
Just didn't think they was gonna be used against him. That's all.
yeah, like my experience with Airbnb managing was like, you have to let it be known to the tenants that there are cameras outside, inside, wherever they are. You have to let them know that there are cameras. Now,
And that's his own stupidity.
I was about to
See,
say,
and what
it
you
might have
don't
just
do-
been like terms and
time
service.
out.
Like he didn't actually read it all the way, because you could put that shit in there, but you have to. You should have read the terms and conditions.
I
type
bet it
shit.
wasn't even him that left the review. I bet his wife did it under his profile.
Shout out to her.
You think?
Oh yeah.
What makes you think that?
Because women always complaining.
The wife wasn't there. The wife wasn't there. That was
do
the
you
whole
know?
point.
How
That
do
was the
you
whole
know?
point of the story.
How do you know that?
The wife wasn't there.
How do you know he just didn't bring another bitch in
We
there while he
always
was out
what,
at the
Turtle?
Airbnb?
We always what?
Complaining. That's why you're holding that mic now.
No, I'm
Gus
holding.
mic isn't working.
No, I'm
Complaining.
holding the mic because someone didn't charge what needed to be charged before we recorded the
Now
show.
tell the whole thing. He didn't take the sticker off.
He didn't take the sticker out,
Sticker off.
so it wasn't charged.
Hey, you mind your business, all right?
But nah,
Please don't
What
do
the fuck I do? Okay?
but for real though, it's the dude's fault because, for one, if you're gonna cheat and you're like cheating like that, don't get on nobody's bad side.
That's a big one.
You need to be under the radar, cuz. You already
5-star review.
You already did it the smartest way by getting an Airbnb and not a motel. Now all you got to do is shut the fuck up.
You gonna piss off the person that has the most eyes on you? Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
And then
Shut
on
yourself
top of
up.
that, it also becomes like
Black men don't cheat.
they gave
Yeah,
you
straight
a
up.
place to cheat,
Yeah,
and you got away with it.
yeah.
But now you're complaining about the crumbs that were left on the floor when you came into the. Nah, this is the nicest Airbnb I've ever stayed in
right.
in my fucking life.
Straight up.
Not that cheating's okay, but if you're gonna do it,
Do it right.
do it correctly.
Don't piss. No,
You know what I'm
Back to
saying?
the
bro.
back to
Leave
the
a
comment.
50 on the bedstand and a great review. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the comment that men are scum. That
Nah, men
about
are
wraps
trash.
it up. In conclusion, men are trash.
Nah,
Lauren,
you taking this the wrong way.
Lauren, if you were gonna cheat, let's get this out the way. Would you cheat?
No.
If you were, and you did it at an Airbnb, would you not leave a great review after?
I probably wouldn't leave any review. Why would I go out
Thank
of my
you.
time?
That's a good one. Yeah, you know
Thank you.
that's actually a good point too. You should have just said nothing.
Exactly.
Like you could
How about you just shut the
it would
fuck
have
up?
it would have taken less effort to just not say shit.
It took more
Exactly.
effort to leave a bad review.
And get caught.
You didn't come here for the
hospitality.
quality of the place that you're cheating in. You just came in here to fuck.
They only
Right.
cleaned my
Get
bed
your nut,
one
get the
night.
fuck.
I think it was a
Write that down.
it was a female host, correct?
Yes.
You cannot play with women. We are the
Hell
FBI. Like she found his wife and sent it to her.
Y'all,
That Airbnb was probably in his name. She probably did a little quick Facebook search. We will find what we are looking for.
Because as a previous Airbnb manager, I've had like
so many wives call you.
it'll just be little shit. Like we'll have like one of the properties will have like an 8-person limit, and it's like a $50 charge for every person after 8 people, and there'll be 9 people in the room, and somehow, some way, a neighbor calls us, doesn't even know the rules, just calls us, and they're just like, yeah, it's a little loud over there. And then we show up and there's 10 people in the fucking room. And it's like, oh, hello, motherfucker. How's it going? So like that Airbnb shit is mad different than hotel shit.
So
You know what
wait,
I'm
so
saying?
they can't have 10 people in their rooms?
Can they? I don't know this woman's rules.
Oh, okay.
It's different. If you own the place, you make the rules.
What did he complain about? Do we know?
I feel
No,
like
not yet.
I feel like if I'm an Airbnb in my shit, I gotta expect everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the type of nigga to be like, you can only have your family in here. Like the fuck. If you renting this business,
then
obviously
you-
to get away.
Yeah, no. Then
I'm not
you're
gonna
taking
try to
it.
put a damper on your phone.
Then you're taking it at like.
But don't play on me.
yeah, facts. Don't put a fucking hole in my wall and be like, well, it was only 20 people. I'm gonna be like, all right.
Well, like one Airbnb.
one of them 20 niggas got to pay for this hole in the wall.
Yep.
One of them Airbnbs. Well, that's part
and
of
I'm
it.
exposing
Yes.
at least half of y'all.
But then like one of the Airbnbs that I managed, like we had a hooker in there,
Nice.
Tight.
and it was like, well, Scott, how do you know it was a hooker? Because one 70-year-old
asked
man,
me for a
because she was 22 years old, and a 70-year-old man went in there, and then 20, 30 minutes later, he left. And then an hour later, another 70-year-old man went in there. 20, 30 minutes later, he left. And then it just, like, after the 5th one, housekeeping called me. And they were like, something's going on. Either she's a whore or she's got a really big extended family. Like, and only wants to see them one at a time.
And a lot of uncles.
So they was just complaining because they saw a lot of people in and out.
Just saw a lot of people going in and out.
How about you mind your fucking business?
That's the problem. Nobody knows how to mind their business.
Yeah,
these days.
mind
I
your
hate that
business.
shit, dog. I literally got the police called on me when I
'Cause
was
you're
living in
black.
Woodmere.
Oh.
We had a party the day before. This wasn't even my house. I was just living there. It was my aunt's house. They had a party the day before for my aunt's daughter's daughter. A bunch of people at the house. I'm home with my aunt the next day, chilling. I go outside. One of my homeboys is pulling up to the house. I go outside to go let him in, and there's like 3 cop cars in my yard. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was like, oh, well, one of the neighbors said there was a lot of traffic over here by the house, and another neighbor just called and said somebody was fighting in the front yard. I was like, I just came out in the front yard, and he just pulled up. I was like, so, I mean, you know, anything else we can help you with? And they just sat there and just watched us. I was like, come on, my nigga, we going inside. I'm going inside. My aunt comes to the front door. She was like, what's going on? I was like, apparently somebody fighting in the front yard. She was like, where? I was like, exactly. My fucking point.
Yeah, bro, like, yo, stop being a
People
bitch.
not
Like,
minding their fucking business.
yeah. Or if anything, bro, like, come over, knock on the door. If you got a problem or something, like, talk to me about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're making too much noise, okay, we may or may not turn it down. If we don't, call the cops.
Right.
But come holler at me before you, like, send false accusations to the fucking cops. Because now,
Right.
when they leave, there's going to be a fight in the front yard. I'm going to be beating your ass.
Yup.
So apparently the Airbnb owner fined the guest for breaking some house rules, one of which being inviting more guests than promised.
This is cheater?
Huh?
This the cheater?
Yes. And he retaliated by, or no, He left a bad review, and then the owner retaliated by sending the videos.
So
to
he
the
fucked up first, like by saying, like about breaking rules.
He broke
Yes.
the rules.
Yeah.
She fined him,
Bro.
and he left a bad review.
wife. He wouldn't pay the fine and left a bad review.
Bro, go in.
Because apparently it wasn't even
go
just
in,
the mistress.
Mind your go in, mind your manners. Don't touch shit. Get your nut off. Get the fuck.
Because apparently, like, he was there for a few days and just kept inviting people over. And the homeowner did say that, like, if you're staying here, you have to, like, let me know what guests are coming. Like, how many guests are going to be coming by. And that's actually not a crazy rule. Like, even hotels, Airbnb, stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be like, all right, how many people are you going to have here this weekend?
Okay, so
but that's like sleeping here for hotels. Like, I ain't got to ask permission for nobody to come over if I'm fucking paying to stay here.
Like, in a hotel?
Yeah.
No, in a hotel, yeah. That's so the rule of thumb usually is if you turtle by yourself, rent this room, you are paying money for it, you invite a girl over, y'all, and then call it a day, nobody's gonna bat an eye.
Right.
But if you turtle, rent a room, you paid money to stay here, and there's 16 other people coming into this room, okay, now we need to know what's going on.
at the same time or in and out?
What do you mean?
Like, are
Like,
these
are
six
they staying here?
people here
'Cause, like,
together?
Yeah,
Or is it
in and out too, because
like,
at a certain
I could
point,
be here for like my bachelor party.
okay, you let us know ahead of time.
For what?
Because you're letting us know ahead of time
But for
to
what?
expect this many people are going to be in the room or in and out of the room. Okay, cool. So now we see a bunch of people going in and out the room. We don't think nothing of it because, oh, there's a bachelor party going on up there. If you don't say anything,
I'm not gonna tell you
could be
that.
doing something illegal up there and we don't know what's going on.
I'm not- come ask
now
me.
we could be in trouble.
Come ask me.
It's a liability
doing
issue.
up there?
And then you lie
What I got to lie for if I'm just here for my bachelor party?
because you told us ahead of time that you're having a bachelor party.
No, but I don't need to.
I mean, look, you're talking to me like I make the rules. I'm telling you what goes on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't.
Hey, Turtle, we can't wait to have you at our Airbnb this weekend. What are you coming for? Oh, it's my bachelor party. Oh, okay, so you're probably going to have a bunch of people over at some point. Yeah, we'll probably have a few people at the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Now I know what's going on.
Right.
But you say, oh, I'm just coming to get a couple days alone away from everybody. And now 15 people come in and out, and we're like, what's going on over there? Hey, you never told us how many people you'd be having in the house. And then you leave, and we found a
Well, that's
kilo of
different.
cocaine under the bed.
Well, that's different because you asked me why I was coming.
Well,
So we had this conversation.
Well,
Well,
who knows?
and
I don't know how the whole
also-
thing went. Like,
I feel like Airbnbs are different than hotels in the sense that, like,
this is somebody's house.
well, this is somebody's house for one, but two, like, there's neighbors that probably like own their houses that live around, and you don't want to stir up shit with the neighbors and
That'll
have
cause
problems
some
with
shit.
the neighbors
Right.
because of who's staying at your Airbnb. So to get that information first,
Because then you can
Isn't-
also say,
Right.
oh,
But that's what I'm saying though. Don't expect me to tell you that shit. Ask. If it's that big of a deal for me to have so many people and I only say it's me coming here and you suspect that maybe this guy might be lying, fucking ask.
Yeah.
Because I'm not lying. I'm just not telling you my fucking business.
yeah, no, I
Like,
agree.
what I'm putting on there is like, what's your what's your
they
bu-
don't
what's
ask
your
you in
business
the
here?
book.
It's like,
But we don't
I'm
know-
coming here to have a couple of affairs.
Well, there's never been a hotel
No,
reservation
right.
that you've made. There's never been a hotel reservation that you've made that they didn't ask you how many people are going to be coming to.
How
the room.
many people are staying? Staying being the key
but
word.
we don't know
If
what
I'm just
her
inviting
rules
20
were.
people over for 30 minutes, that's my fucking prerogative.
We don't know what her rules were because she was able to find him. So obviously there was something that was like on her.
Well, because that
Airbnb
is the
page.
difference between a hotel and Airbnb is you can say like no more people allowed in the house.
Right.
That is if it's you like
Right.
you bought this motherfucker, so
Right,
you're
right.
allowed to say you can only have 2 people and your pet fish, and that's
it, right.
But
We don't know what what the disclaimer was before he rented the place and what he did
Right.
that then caused him to get the fine.
because I know for sure the hotel that I work at, they'll be like, well, how many people are you going to have staying? And you'll be like, just me and my wife. And then every 20 minutes, we got people walking in going, hey, we're here to go to so-and-so's room. and then they go up there, or security sees on the security camera that like 15 people done walked into that room, you're gonna get a knock on the door.
But am I breaking any rules? Am I disturbing the neighbors that's literally right next door and that can hear me if I'm doing some shit? Am I breaking rules? If I'm not breaking any rules, leave me the fuck alone.
Well, that's what'll happen is. That's what'll happen. Then we see 20 people go into that room. Only 2 people are supposed to be staying there. Somebody's gonna come knock on the door and just be like, "Hey, we just noticed 20 people came into this room. What y'all got? It's my bachelor party." Okay, cool. Just keep it down, and then they'll leave you alone. That'll be it. That'll be it. But then because then the doors are on the doors are on what do you call that? The closers.
Oh, the little.
So he'll be like, yeah,
Push that bitch.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Either 2 things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna push that bitch closed. I'm just gonna like
stare at you the whole
whole fierce gaze. Yep. The dramatics are gonna make you leave me alone altogether.
Because my favorite was I'm standing in the lobby of this hotel, and it's a more expensive hotel, and I see this guy standing in the lobby, and
you ain't never seen that.
No, I did, and
you never cheated.
What?
Circling back.
Never once. God damn. Okay. But
you're bored.
But
I just don't know how we got back on that.
But
topic.
I see this person standing in the lobby, and I just kind of like, okay, not the normal type of person you'd see staying here.
Judging the book by its cover. Snap judgment.
Correct.
Snap judgment.
Had I not been right.
Scott's a racist.
And he's standing there, and
in Black History Month.
he doesn't.
Get him, Lolo.
Turn away. Turn away. No, it's my. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a bad thing, but you know.
It wasn't just some random nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish somebody would cancel you like they did with Travis Kelce.
they're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way. But
kind of the same person.
I kind of leave it alone, and then the guy does the thing.
He is canceled, kind of.
You know?
Because he is Travis Kelce's like doppelganger, apparently.
So if I walk out there, somebody's gonna be like, "You think you can scream in your boss's face? I can't scream in my boss's face." And I'm gonna be like, "Yo, I'm just Scott. Just call it a day." Scott Kelce.
I think somebody was just trying to boost his ego because I don't see it. But anyway, continue what you were saying.
I don't.
She called you ugly.
I don't know why.
I didn't call him ugly.
He looked like Jason Kelce. I keep telling everybody that.
If it weren't
That
like,
I can see more.
I kept playing it off that my friends were just trying to be funny, and then like the last week, I'm like going up the stairs to my car in the parking garage, and I let this couple walk by me, and one of them just goes, "Hey, has anybody ever told you?" And I'm like, "Please don't do this."
Don't say it. Don't say it.
And he
don't say
goes,
it.
"No. No, I'm serious. Like you look like Travis Kelce." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I've heard it before." And then I
You want my
go,
autograph?
and then I go knock on a guest door the other day, and she answers the door, and she goes, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Well, I heard that you were having a problem with X, Y, and Z." She goes, "Oh yeah, come on in." So I go in and I start working on it, and she goes, "Hey, has anybody ever told you?" I'm like, "Oh my God." And like I literally did it just like that. Like I put my head down on the sink, and I'm like, "Told me what?" And she goes, "That you look like Travis Kelce." And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "So you've heard it before?" I was like, "Yes, I have." And
Can
she
you
goes,
not see behind the
she goes,
right now?
"Somebody," like she was like, I opened the door and I was like, "What is Travis Kelce doing here?"
I think people need to get their eyes checked.
Clearly, because I've seen Travis Kelce. Nope.
You need to go get yourself a skinny blonde for Halloween. The way you
Scott be putting his head down like Travis Kelce ruined his life. He was like, "What?"
I'm not even Scott anymore.
I really did. She went and told her husband. She
just
was
wanna
like,
be myself.
she was like, he put his head down on the marble sink when I told him, because I literally was like working. I just went.
You're like the first guy ever that's like, "Yo, this millionaire is ruining my fucking life."
Because I've never in my entire life been told that I look like somebody famous, and now I'm being told that I look like the guy who's dating the woman with the longest back in history. Like it's crazy.
Y'all gotta stop playing on Taylor
She
Swift.
got a long back.
Yup.
Yeah.
Like the Grand Canyon, all cracked, baby.
Yeah, went to smack her ass and I hit myself in the eye.
But I'm
Ever seen the Looney Tunes? Nigga swinging just
and her whole body start vibrating from the back up.
Straight up.
She look like olive oil.
Swinging, turning Tasmanian devil, just start spinning.
But to what y'all were saying is, I'm looking at this person and I'm trying not to judge a book by its cover, and I'm like, you don't want to, because you're gonna look racist if you say anything. So I'm like,
As you do.
just keep your mouth shut. Like, this isn't your area. Just keep your mouth shut. So I'm like, okay. And then the guy turns around and looks at the guy behind the desk and goes, "Hey, so how much is it tonight for a room? How much it is tonight for a room up in here?" And the guy was like, we started, wow. The guy was like, we started about $600 a night. He was like, oh, fuck. Oh, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Guy look homeless. And I was like, oh, boy. And then I was like, maybe this is like my hero moment where I walk up and I go, hey, you, get out of here. Get out of here.
I thought she was about to hit the button. Oh.
It'd have been perfect.
Hey, you.
When he said hero moment, I thought he was gonna say like, I paid for your room. But he was talking about kicking the man out.
$600
fuck out of here.
$600 a night. Boy, you better get your ass on the street like me.
So then I go to I feel the energy from my body hitting my leg to walk forward to go say something. And as I'm going to walk forward, a guy comes out of the elevator who is as white as I am. And as he's walking by, the guy turns and looks at him and, like, unprovoked, just looking straight forward, turns and sees him and goes, "Crack a motherfucker. Get the fuck out my face, you crack a motherfucker." What? And I was like, yo, I'm going to step back because I'm a cracker motherfucker. And he's going to eat me. So I'm going to just stand back. And then a couple minutes later, one of the security, like heads of security, came walking in, and he's 6'6", 300 and something pounds.
God damn.
Walks up, gets real close to the dude's ear, and then the dude beelines out the front door. And I was like, "What'd you say to him?" He goes, "Look at me. You think I had to say much?" And I was like, "Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough." He was like, probably got in his ear and was just like, "Don't make me do this to you in front of all of these fucking people."
I'm bro like one of the mamas grabbing up their kids at the grocery store.
You just straight through your teeth. You
motherfucking ass. I
motherfucker.
will beat the shit out of you in this gutter.
But anyway, so was the Airbnb host wrong?
No.
Nope.
Revenge
I support
is
it.
a dish best served
Cool.
Well, first of all, I mean, I would have liked it a little bit more if it was just like a hero story and she was just telling the girl out of the kindness of her heart. But either way.
What?
Either way, it works. The girl found out. Hopefully she didn't go back to him because you know how women be.
Wait.
I can't even act like that didn't happen to me before where I found out some shit and I still went back to the man.
Lolo.
Because I've been stupid. What?
Lolo, you said you would like that as well if, like, the dude didn't do her nothing and she just, like, told the wife anyway. Just out like the
Girl code.
Girl?
Girl code.
I got your girl code. Let me find out you're not minding your business. Not you. Not you, but it's like, let me find out a bitch that's, like, minding my business and I ain't do her nothing. I'm going to ruin that whole life.
Look, that's not what happened, though. And I'm not
off.
saying I'm mad about the way that it happened. That never came out my mouth.
Hey, can we put one up one time for Toby Keith?
Red Solo.
country song. I don't know what it sings.
I feel
Because
you
I'll
up.
put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
Uncle Sam put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
I don't know any more of this song.
I
So
love
this
me
chick
some
on
Toby Keith.
OnlyFans said,
Rest in peace, Toby. A true legend.
Hey, hit it for him one time.
Nope.
Why
nope,
not?
I can't. Oh.
Why not? Why not?
What you got against Toby Keith?
I was about to get mad. I was just about to get mad racist. Like, you gonna sing country white folk music on the podcast doing
Speaking
Black
of
History
country
Month?
white folk music,
And they
Beyonce
don't
just
even
dropped
know
a
the
country
lyrics.
song.
Fuck her too.
And they don't even know the lyrics to International Players Anthem.
God damn. Well, if you notice, I only knew that one part. I only knew that one part.
So you don't like you listen to Beyonce's new song? You don't like it?
I don't like Beyonce.
Oh. Well, it's country.
Wow, you about to get toe up on Black History Month.
On Black History Month. How you just not gonna like Beyonce? It's crazy.
First of all, I don't like that bitch 12 months out the year.
She
Don't just change on
she is reaching a new crowd of people with her new song.
Good
All
luck.
the cowboys and cowgirl wannabes.
But wait,
are
how did y'all
living their
feel about
lives.
that? Since we were talking about parades, how did y'all feel about that NOPD officer pushing that band member?
That was so unprovoked
Dog, you
and
get bushed.
stupid.
Yeah, no. Like I said when I sent the video, if that had been my horn section, we'd have fucked you up.
What?
They're police or not.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
You
And it was a kid. It was a high school band.
Yep.
Oh yeah, in high school,
Landry.
he'd have got fucked
That
up.
was LB Landry.
That dude, that cop that pushed that kid, I ain't gonna say he was racist. I'm not gonna go that far, but like
No, he was a power trip.
there was some ill will there.
It was a
Absolutely.
power trip.
That was
Yeah,
a
like-
power trip 100%.
Because like when them bands come through, you know that
Fix
like
your mic.
Yeah, you leaning on your shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
my bad. You know when them bands come through, you help the bands move the crowd back
Yep.
when they're coming through. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Granted, they got people for that when the bands are coming through, but it's like you also be like, hey y'all, back up.
The nigga was behind a barricade.
So you hit that man because he's in his drum line.
Yeah.
Right, in his line.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, like T said, bro, you lucky we didn't bush your ass. But now we in the wrong, and now we irate because
Now y'all the little ghetto kids.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
that's how they would have
Cop,
painted
yep.
it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you.
Nah, I think the city would have gave him an award. Or at least we would have. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
The people of that city.
The people of the
we
city,
would have
for
gave
sure.
him an award.
Yeah, absolutely.
In Black History Month.
During Black History
Stop
Month.
trying to backtrack after that M word you dropped earlier.
I
Bro,
did not-
that Sarukin would have been crazy coming from the ground.
What? With a horn in my head? Bro, nigga, you lucky you got tea in the morning.
You didn't push me. You
Right.
got
Yeah.
me fucked
The
up.
cop busted the kid's lip and everything.
Oh, shit.
Because he was playing when he did that shit.
You got me
that
fucked
metal
up.
ass mouthpiece is fucking hurt.
I'm
He
about
could
to-
have lost a tooth.
I'm about to wear you
If
out.
I
with
was
this
that
horn,
kid's
nigga.
mama,
What? She
I
didn't
would have
find
been
out
spending the night in jail.
when I read the news report the next day because the mom ended up filing a complaint. But
Yeah.
she didn't find out until the next day because of social media. He wasn't going to tell his mom.
Because he probably knew that she was going to get herself arrested.
Yep.
That kid knew better than to go tell his mama.
Yep.
He was like, this is going to be way ugly for
His
you if I
mom
call
was
my mama.
literally a block away.
Nobody-
She wasn't marching in the parade with him. They had somebody else there that was chaperoning their line. She was waiting a block up away from that shit. I was like, boy, that cop is lucky.
Nobody
Fuck
on
up
this
that dude.
planet protects their baby cubs more than a black mama.
Fuck no. You don't play with no black
Nobody
mama
on this
children.
planet.
But hey, but for real, shout out to the kid
And
though.
Margot.
But straight up,
Margot would have cut his fucking head off.
yeah. But look, straight
Love you,
up.
Ma.
Shout out to the kid though, because like,
The restraint.
Yeah.
oh my
Yes.
god, nigga.
Fact.
He was raised right.
Oh my god, bro. Nigga, I was raised right, but
I'm fucking you up.
bro.
Yep.
I'm weighing
At
you
the
out with
very
this horn.
least, you would.
I wouldn't even been able to realize it was a cop until he was on the ground and I was pulling my fucking horn from
Yes, especially you bump my lip. My lip hit my teeth, bro. Like
I'm coming
But
swinging
you
with that
have to-
from mid-play.
And shout out to his partner because his partner had his back
Yep.
too.
You have to
Yep.
look
Came
at the
running
like.
up right behind him like,
Yep.
yo, we'll both fuck you
bro,
up.
I'm
right
about,
here, man.
to play the ESPN joint.
And that's how you could tell. And that's how you could tell that cop was wrong because the other cop that was standing right next to him didn't even bother trying to calm the kids down.
They just got
He
him
was
out
like,
the
"Hey,
way.
yo, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew that nigga was in the wrong.
Power
Yeah.
trip.
Because if they would have been in the wrong for yelling at that cop, they'd have been on the ground in handcuffs, banned or not.
And you got to look at the like sad reality of the world that we live in. Like those kids have probably had the talk with their
Yep.
parents about not ever
How to
no
deal
matter-
with law enforcement.
Yeah, how to
Yep.
deal with law enforcement. Like even if you're doing nothing wrong, even
Hello.
if they're in the wrong, you just leave them alone because they carry guns and they have bias and.
And then it becomes that thing where it's like, but you're blatantly disrespecting
Absolutely.
me for no
No,
fucking reason.
Absolutely. But let's look at the reality of the
No,
world.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The reality, all like everything that you just said
Yeah, you're
included.
100% right.
But then it's also that like primal almost thing that you have inside you that's like,
Every
did you just
action has
fucking
a
push
reaction.
me?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Every action has a reaction. It's like, if I just hit you off a pure reaction, that's your fault. Bro.
Now I turn and look at you and go, hey, what's your fucking problem?
Right.
And then it just escalates from there because you know that cop, he thinks his dick's down to here and he's going to say something.
Was it a middle school or a high school?
High school.
High school, yeah.
Ooh,
LB
he's so-
Landry.
oh, God, he's
Kid
so
was
lucky.
18, actually.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Luckiest cop on the streets.
Give it up to him for not hitting that cop.
For
straight
real,
up.
bro. For real.
Because you'd have dusted his ass.
The restraint was immaculate.
I'm telling you, bro. When I played the ESPN joint, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, boom.
And I got a partner who worked for the NOPD, and I was like, bro, tell me that cop. I mean, tell me the dude from the shit with the band was a volunteer and he wasn't a cop. He was like, nah, he was a sheriff. I was like,
Oh, shit.
Do we know if he was reprimanded at all?
Yeah,
for
he
that?
was.
yeah, he was
was.
rapping. He was pulled off in parade patrol for the few days that was left of parade patrol.
Boo nothing.
And,
No, I didn't say boo. I said
Ooh nothing.
ooh,
Ooh
big
nothing.
deal.
That was $30 an hour. You just
Fuck
lost,
that.
Playboy.
Fuck that.
That dent that just put in your pockets, that hurt.
Fuck
No,
that.
I
don't care
know.
who you are.
I know a couple of like police from working at the hospital, and they do that because you make a lot of money
You
working
do.
those parades.
Oh yeah.
But they still should have suspended him for longer than just some fucking parade.
Well, they got more following because they just did that.
Yeah, that
to
was just
keep them up.
immediate.
Right,
That was the immediate action.
punishment.
Yeah.
They had people trying to say, there was more to the video. The kid
No, there
proposed
wasn't.
him. I was like, no.
No, there wasn't.
The full 30, 40-second video from jump is the cop backing up into the kid not moving because, nigga, I'm in the band playing.
Move.
The cop's head is here. The horn is right here. So, yeah, I'm playing in your ear, but you backed up to me. I'm not moving because I'm in the band and we had to stop. And I'm playing.
And Larry said when he was in the band, there was times that he knew we got to maneuver around these motherfuckers because they're not going to move.
Exactly.
Fuck
exactly.
off.
Yeah.
And then
off.
the cop proceeds to nudge the kid because he's playing in his ear, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And from there, you see the rest of the video. And I'm like, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to be, you could have fucking moved.
It don't take 10 seconds to just
Right.
step back, bro.
It's
Right.
harder for the kid to move when there is a.
They're in formation.
They're in formation. There's a bunch of like kids. There's not a lot of space. Like they are like next to each other, shoulder to shoulder.
Yep.
It's a lot easier
You're only
for
an
you to
arm's
step
length
forward.
away from each other, just like in the military.
And I've been going to parades since I was a kid. Not once have I ever seen any kid in a marching band or even like the army marching bands provoke anybody in the crowd or like any of the security.
We also build
They,
different.
bro, they marching, they looking forward, nigga.
We also
And
build
they
different. We
looking
get out
down,
the
they
way.
playing.
We move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we see that band coming, like we'll start crowding the street. As soon as we see that band coming, back up. Like we'll all just get out of the way.
Oh, yeah. I had one of my tuba players drop a tuba on a nigga's head one time. Yep. The motherfucker, what you call it, he tried to bump him because he was close.
Okay.
You know, the tubas, they do the little swinging shit. when
Yeah.
they play.
Yeah.
They was getting their groove on,
Do
swinging
that
and
shit in front of a black school.
That's, nigga, I was in black school. Fucking, they doing the swinging and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking swung this way and hit dude, and dude tried to push him back. That nigga dropped the whole tube on him. Boom! And picked that bitch up. Won't. I was like, see, fuck around, you find out. We ain't playing that shit. You get hit by horns, sticks, all of that.
Because people
Yup.
don't know how to act is the issue.
Yup.
Like at the parades, like I actually marched in one with my sister's dance crew and like did the security and like people would I would tell them, hey, you can't run through them, and they gonna do what they gonna do. Like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they have like
Yeah, drunk
military
idiots.
training.
There's only so much you could do for them. I won't say everybody don't know how to act because, like I said, for the most part, we'll get out the way. Like,
Right.
And like, it's not even like my mama taught me better. Like, it gets instilled in
common
you
courtesy.
when you're a kid. Like, in these parades,
Right.
You back up
learn
when
very
the dance
quickly.
crews
Back
and the,
up
and the bands are coming.
and get the fuck out the way. But then certain people hit that last bottle of Jack Daniels. Like, that's what I said in one of my TikToks a long time ago, is it's like the fucking parade started at 6 p.m. You've been drinking since 4 a.m.
That's why I say bands need
Relax,
to be
bro.
more
Like,
assertive.
get the fuck out of the way.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't fall into no tuba.
That's why I
On
say
Muse's
bands need to
night,
be more
because Lauren
assertive.
was not there no more. Lauren injured herself pretty badly that night.
Oh yeah, Lola broke a finger.
Hey, yo, tell her get back in the room, Sam.
Get back in the fucking
Get back in the
room.
fucking room.
Zero, I love you. I'm sorry they're mean. Fuck them. Girl power. Anyway.
But yeah, that's why I was saying bands need to be more assertive because back we didn't play that shit. I don't remember a motherfucker crossing through our line that actually made it through all of the way.
Facts.
Because if you're trying to come through and we notice you
You're
rushing,
getting cracked.
I'm tripping you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hit you with nothing. No, I'm tripping you. You
Yeah.
eat fucking concrete.
Bro, if you try to run through a band while they're
Yep.
marching past, I'm not gonna try to stop you. I'm gonna let nature take its course.
Yep.
That's just disrespectful.
Big time.
You know how
Drummers with
hard these crews
clotheslines
work
on niggas and all of that.
Like
Got me
these
fucked
bands
up.
work hard all year to provide entertainment to you, and you were just disrespectfully just walking through their shit.
Facts.
Like that's
Because
so
we ain't gotta
rude.
be out here. We could be at home or on the parade route enjoying it ourselves.
Yep. That's what I call like.
And another thing about the LB Landry kid, more power to him because I know them uniforms are hot.
It's
So
a
you're
motherfucker.
hot, heated.
Irritated now because of this asshole.
Oof.
Yup.
Because I used to march in ROTC when I was in high school, and it gets hot.
Is a motherfucker.
And you're carrying. I didn't carry anything heavy, but you're carrying a heavy instrument for miles.
You can carry
So the
any-
restraint even better.
And you're not just walking, you're marching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a everybody's just like, well, it's just like walking a long time. No, it's marching. You have to make sure your knees is to chest, feet up to the ground, on step with everybody else. When they say left, it better be fucking left.
And I don't care who you are. You carrying something for miles. You can carry this cup for miles. At a certain point, this cup's gonna get heavy.
Yup.
Good Lord.
I would have whooped that cup.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, the way that my blood boiled watching that fucking video, because I knew it'd have been World War III on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro.
Not even just on some ignorant shit, just like second nature, bro. I just
Yeah,
thought it would
like,
just
who
swung
the
this
fuck
bitch
are
at
you?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
I'm not even a violent person how I used to be, but out of second nature, bro, I'm just gonna every action has a reaction, bro. Like,
and I'm telling you, when you're in that van situation, they tell you not to let nobody play with your line. You could think every one of them little niggas is a nerd, but when they step into that band uniform, they taking their job serious.
Big time.
Yeah.
Seriously. So don't fuck with a band's line.
That's
Anybody ever.
That's why I call like St. Aug. I call them niggas Russian soldiers.
Yup. That's definitely the band not
They're
to
Russian
fuck with.
soldiers, bro.
That's definitely not the band to fuck with.
If you
Not even the band, the school.
Yeah.
Don't play with St. Aug.
Bro, you can know somebody marching in that band and you're out there for them and like you cheering for them and stuff like that. They do not look at you. Their eyes are forward, nigga. That's Russian soldiers.
Yep. Them niggas won't break ranks. They don't look look left, right. They look forward.
They sure do sound good though.
Oh yeah, though.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
They so big that they have a separate band that marches from their actual band. They've got the Marching 100, and that's like their elite 100 players, and then they got their whole band. That'll take up like 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a while back, I was talking about something, and I mentioned that there was I basically made the comparison that I was like, they're not just some rapper standing outside the supermarket trying to give you a CD, you know what I'm saying? And Turtle got very defensive. You can go back and listen to that episode, and he basically stopped the entire conversation to let us all know that those motherfuckers are just as hard working as your other rappers.
Yep.
How do you feel about the guy that threw his demo tape on stage with J. Cole, and J. Cole mocked him and then threw the CD back into the crowd?
I can't say anything because me and Smurf did it with Shells and Shrooms, and Wiz got our tape. So, and he kept it.
Okay.
So maybe it's presentation.
Okay.
Maybe it was.
Because he's getting
Wrong
50-50 reactions to it.
Maybe it was wrong, nigga. Like, we was at South by Southwest.
Right.
So the crowd is literally full of other artists. You know what I'm saying? We got in the show for $20 and we had floor.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
the type of show it was. But at the same time, like, can't knock it.
Right.
My whole thing is this, like, I didn't like read too much into it or see the video if there is one.
There is.
But my thing is this, like, J. Cole, you're here, my nigga.
Yeah.
You're here, bro. motherfuckers keep you on a pedestal. Yeah. So if
Rightfully so.
But yes, absolutely, you've earned that. But if somebody did that to you, and like you didn't fuck with it, and you just threw it back, do that. Don't mock the person.
Right.
Because again, you're held to a certain standard when it comes.
Oh, yeah.
to,
And we all start somewhere.
especially-
You started somewhere. Like,
Right.
Especially other
didn't-
artists.
Wiz didn't like acknowledge the tape at all. Like he picked it up, looked at it while he was rapping, passed it to his DJ. That's it. He didn't be like, oh, cool. Look at these dudes, Turtle and Smurf with their Shells and Stroom mixtape. Like, we just wanted to see him pick it up, acknowledge it. It got handed off.
Right.
Now, what he did with that motherfucker afterwards, I don't know.
But you gave
There is some people that I've heard,
Exactly.
like I heard, me and Cortez Bryant spoke very, very briefly. That's Lil Wayne's manager.
Shout out to homie Cortez.
We
He's
spoke very
family
briefly,
friend.
and like he's even said, he's like, if you give me your demo tape, he's like, that's what I listen to on flights. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, if I got the time, I'm gonna find time to listen to it. He's like, I can't get to everything because there's a million of them that get handed to me, but if I'm on a flight and I got 6 hours, 12 hours to kill, I'm gonna throw that shit on and listen to it.
Exactly.
Now let me clarify. When I said mocked, I didn't.
that was aggressive.
You want to throw hands?
I do.
Hold on, let me wind the cameras up. Real quick. Hold on.
Call me the band leader because I'm about to fuck you up.
Get me out of here.
Bam, 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 poof.
Call me the
so
cop
tall,
because
he
I'm
can't
about to
even get
whoop
the
your
fucking
ass and get away with it.
Damn.
Anyway,
While you get your wallet. Look.
But let me clarify. J. Cole actually said M-word threw his demo up here. It's 2024 M-word. USB is okay. And then he said, I respect it though. Before diving into his next song. And then he kicked his CD to the side to avoid slipping on it while performing.
oh, well, that's
Okay, so that changes everything. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
What was the whole mocking thing about? Like,
That's what they were saying. He mocked the fan
He
for
said
throwing his
he
demo
shoulda-
tape on
he
stage.
shoulda-
He
had
basically
USB.
for throwing the nigga a CD, which I also agree with. You hand me a CD nowadays, I'm probably not gonna listen to it.
That's a fact.
There's way more different ways for you to be out there handing out music than it should be a CD, especially in today's time. There's dot cards, there's actual business cards with USB flips on it where you can put your shit on there. There's fucking, literally you can just hand out cards with a QR code on it. Take them straight to your Spotify. Like it's tons of shit you could do better than a CD. So maybe that's what Cole was getting at.
Okay.
Was because it was the CD. It was like, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
There's other ways you could have did this than a fucking CD.
Now I gotta find a
And
CD
you-
player.
And you threw it up here and it probably fucking broke. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a big
that's
one.
a big one.
That's a big one.
That's a big one right there. Now I gotta find a CD,
CD
player.
player to listen to your shit.
Yeah,
Right,
okay. That's,
right.
That's
'Cause
real. I get that.
Even DJs ain't got that shit. They don't got CD decks
Right.
anymore. It's all through the laptop.
Yeah,
Even
when
the
I-
niggas you see with like vinyl, that's not records. That's controllers for their digital
Yeah, like
You want some Hennessy?
all of when I'm like running
It's
lights
good.
for
It's white Hennessy.
It's white Hennessy. It's different.
Yeah.
Tastes better. You want to try it?
Little shot?
I'm good.
Little shotty
try it?
shot?
Nope.
You should
try
give
it?
a little shotty shot.
Want
Smell
to try it a
it.
little bit?
Smell it.
Try it?
Smell it.
What is happening?
Fucking smell it, Lolo. My mother brought it from Mexico. It's delightful.
Because I can't drink regular Hennessy. That shit is actually delicious.
Yeah, I don't drink Hennessy regularly.
Smell it. It's gonna smell like roses. No, it smells like death and throwing up over my toilet.
Okay,
I'm good.
wait. What liquor
Okay,
do
that's a
you?
bad thing?
I'm about to say, what liquor do you smell that doesn't smell like that? Truly.
40% volume.
It's what?
40% volume.
Look, I'm happy for you. I love that for you. Like, shout out your mama for getting that for you. Love that for you. It's just not for me.
I dig it.
So
why? Because it's dark liquor.
the other thing we missed,
Yeah, I don't really drink dark liquor, but I am tonight because Scott forced me to buy this Crown Royal. So
I didn't force you to do anything.
you screamed in all caps in the group message, "Crown."
And then you could have went, nah, I'm not feeling Crown tonight.
Nah, I'm okay.
I don't know. I just felt like being nice.
That's what I
today.
figured. Anyway, so
You
it's
said
not
I
my
was.
fault.
You said
So
I
it's
was
not
gonna
my
get a
fault.
raise, so you know.
You got a raise.
Yeah,
all
you
about
can
the
raise
money.
up out of it.
Starting tomorrow, you get a raise.
Yeah, 0 times 0.
Where you going?
Equals 0.
Where
I
you
gotta
going?
take them.
You got a tangle?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to. Only the white man.
Open your mouth then.
All right. Hey, Larry, why you did this to us, bro? Why you fucking... Why you lost your top fan spot, Larry? Tell him, Joe. That's your friend. Why are you looking like that?
White bitch just walked in the house.
Who?
White bitch just walked in the house.
Oh no! Tell that bitch get out of here.
Actually,
Y'all gotta stop tripping on the
talking about?
females today.
We being nice to you right now. You better just soak it up while you can.
Right now in this moment.
So how do you like Usher?
Love me some Usher.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Usher album?
I mean, I don't want to say like album, but I really like Confessions.
I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I don't know an Usher album.
I don't know an album, but I know songs. That's what's important.
8701 was the first Usher album I ever bought.
I don't know title.
You
none
got
of that
it,
nigga.
you got it bad.
When you're on the phone,
Hang up and you call right back.
Look at Brittany. Look at Brittany.
You got it, you
Got it bad. When you miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track. No, you got it bad when you're up
with
and
someone that you keep on thinking about. Somebody you got it bad when you say that you love. All right.
and really know
Everything that used to matter
don't matter no more. Like
My
my
money on my cars, you
can
can
have it all,
yeah.
Flowers, cars, and candy. All right, we gotta stop.
No. Hey, drop a mic in the comment section if y'all singing with us.
Hey.
Oh, we back to the emojis. We that unreal. While we're on our intermission, because Turtle pieced out.
Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real.
Shout out Joe for saving my life multiple
smell it?
times on the float. I just need to give that shout out
I told you I got you, son.
because I was the Tito's was Titoing Mardi Gras Day, and if it
You got
wasn't
fucked up on Tito's?
if it shut the fuck up. If it
No,
wasn't for
no.
Joe, I would have maybe flipped over the side of the float. So shout him out.
Did you see the dude that flipped over the side of the float?
Yeah,
That was during our parade.
My God.
Did you see how he flipped over the
Yeah, trying to strong arm that bitch.
No. The
He
funny-
said, Kobe,
The funny thing,
Kobe.
Wow.
you know where we at now. You know where we at.
All right.
No. I won't hear it. Get up, run my fade.
I can say, Joe, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight when I made the joke. I apologize. Kobe is the GOAT. Other than Michael.
Jackson? Not Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah. Fuck out of
He was better than Jordan.
here. Yeah.
Stop.
Bro.
Come
what
on, man.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Jordan.
Kobe took Jordan style and perfected it and also put mama mentality
How many
on
rings
it.
he got?
It's okay if y'all tuned out at this
Kobe.
point because I have two.
Kobe?
Kobe.
5.
Compared to Jordan's?
5.
Compared to Jordan's?
Shaq was mad when he went and got the 5th one without
Scott, Scott Turtle, I'm gonna need you to come press that
Because remember
Hangover
Shaq went and got
outro.
the ring with Wade? Yep.
I need the outro.
6.
Where's the
No,
outro?
he's got 5.
It's 6.
No, Jordan has 6.
Lolo, do the thing. Do the thing when you look at how many
Research
rings,
team.
Okay, what? I'm sorry.
how many rings does Kobe Bryant have?
I was waiting for the outro.
So wait, you think he's got more than Jordan? Don't do
Rings?
that.
No.
Okay.
Wait, Jordan has 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Kobe got 5.
Kobe
has
got
5.
one less than him. So
Yeah.
2010, 2009, 2002, 2001, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5
5?
Yeah.
championships won.
Yeah.
Yep. And who else am I looking at?
Jordan.
No. We good. I
3P, baby.
hit you with a handful of ring like Kobe snuffed you.
You get punched
He
with a
has
fistful of
6.
rings.
He has 6. 1991, 92, 93,
Fuck
96,
Jordan.
97, 98.
I don't give a fuck about Jordan.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I don't wear Hanes t-shirts because of Jordan.
Fruit of the Loom, stupid.
It's Hanes.
Fruit of the Loom.
It's Hanes.
Fruit of the Loom.
Is it and Fruit of the Loom?
No.
Fruit of the Loom.
It's Hanes t-shirt,
I
bro.
think it is Haynes too.
It is Hayes.
Oh,
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
He was like, I know my brain's not lying.
Now you trying to tell me Kobe got 8 rings. I don't know.
So we also missed the Grammys.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we
The
did.
Grammys came and went.
Yo,
Can we
shout out
talk
to
about-
fucking Killer Mike.
Ooh.
Album of the year, rap album of the year.
Then gets taken out.
Whoa. Don't
Then gets taken out in handcuffs. And then they reach out to him and say, why did you get taken out in handcuffs? and Killer Mike giving the most gangster answer of all time. He says, it don't even matter. All my idols got taken out in handcuffs too.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Run that.
Yo, to the God Killer Mike. Forever, sir.
All right.
Forever.
That's goated.
Grammys. Jay-Z calling him out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he was
What you
real.
say?
All right,
He was real
so
for it.
I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50. He's right. Beyonce has the most Grammys of anybody
Ever.
and never won Album of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
However, you have the most Grammys of anybody of all time. Stop complaining.
This is also the same guy that looked at Kanye on stage and was just like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think everybody's done that. That's not special.
Yeah,
Everybody's
like,
done that.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's-
same dude.
Everybody's
Same
looked at
dude looked at
Kanye on
Kanye
stage.
was like,
Everybody's looked at Kanye on stage and went,
but no, but okay,
Like, you remember when we were
I don't
watching
care
Lego
who you are.
Batman?
I don't care you are. You can't look at Kanye and do that and then like years later come and go up there and pull some Kanye shit.
but like, you remember
He
when we
did
were
pull
watching...
some Kanye shit. Like that
You
was
remember when we were
that
watching-
was
Fair
Kanye.
point.
You remember
all
when we were
over it.
watching Lego Batman last night and he was like, you know, you went through the same thing in 1995 and 1996 and 2008 and 2007 and 2012
And then there was that weird one at night.
in 1966. And then there was that weird moment in 1966. That's what it feels like for Kanye to me, where it's like
Yeah.
they look at Kanye and they're like, well, you went through something similar in 2009 and 2012 and 2017 and 2019. Like, all those mental breakdowns you had.
Hey,
But
Kanye.
Beyonce looked so uncomfortable the whole time he was
she always
speaking.
does in those situations.
Yeah.
Like,
I
every
don't think
time...
she's a
Did you ever see the-
confrontational person.
Every time they sing her praises, she's always uncomfortable.
Did you ever see the
She's-
video of her sister whooping Jay-Z ass in the elevator?
Why
She looked mad uncomfortable.
Where
She
the
was just
fuck
like,
did that come from?
well, it was like Beyonce always is uncomfortable in those situations. She's a non-confrontational person. It's like,
Yeah, Solange's the ghetto one.
yeah. So what-
I was about to be like, hey, y'all remember when Kanye said George Bush hate black people?
And then it cut to Chris Tucker. We're at the fucking help me out.
And like I said earlier, it wasn't like when Kanye said that like George Bush hate black people. It wasn't a,
That shit was hilarious.
but it was like a.
Fucking Michael Myers was like,
But do you guys?
that nigga just stood there.
Please just say Mike Myers. Please just say Mike. Because my brain immediately was the serial killer. Which would have made it a way better video.
Do you guys feel like it was an appropriate time as he's like accepting what, like the Lifetime Achievement Award or something? He's accepting this big award. Do y'all think that was the time?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Perfect timing.
So my
Why
favorite
y'all
thing
giving me this
I've ever
big
heard.
ass award?
One of my favorite.
I don't disagree. I just wanted to know y'all's
One of
opinions
my
on it.
favorite comparisons that's ever been made is somebody was talking about Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, you took them out of my mouth.
Somebody was talking about Colin Kaepernick,
I've
and
never
they
seen you move
mentioned.
so fast. That was
Cause he literally took the words out of my mouth. You always get about these black athletes and these black famous people. I'm sorry, Scott.
No.
I'm taking it. You always get about these black athletes and these black famous people. It's about y'all need to use y'all platform to do such and such like that. When you have the platform,
Use it.
use it. And he did it.
Like they always told Colin Kaepernick, "Oh, you shouldn't be kneeling. You do it on your own time." And it's like, yeah, do it on my own time when nobody's watching.
Right.
The fuck?
That was the stupidest shit in the world to me. When people are like, if you're gonna fucking kneel at your house. Like, for what?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a protest.
mean,
And he was like,
World
oh,
to see.
he's kneeling on a flag. No, bro, he's not kneeling on a flag. He's kneeling on a
Charger.
sideline.
Yeah, and they were like, it was like he's literally in the corner by himself kneeling during the national anthem, and everybody's losing their fucking minds about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, he's not kneeling in the corner. He's on camera. And it's like, yeah, because all of America, like America was literally built on protests. And it's like, yeah, like all the protests that ever happened throughout the history of America always happened in the silence and quiet and privacy of your
Of their home, right.
Yeah.
You fucking
And it's not
idiots.
like while they was singing this shit, he went out there in midfield and kneeled while the shit was going on.
And Jay-Z didn't lie.
Nah,
He didn't
had
go out there and like say shit that was like, that would be like Kanye, if Kanye went up there to go accept the award and he was like, y'all not giving my wife enough love. And it's like, yeah, because she's not Kim.
Kim ain't
like,
never won a Grammy. Like,
right.
Duh.
Or no, the new one that he's trying to make the new Kim. And it's like, nah, she's not Kim Kardashian.
I about spit out my drink when he said, some of y'all don't even belong in the category. He said that. He said, but he's not the only one that feels that way. Because
We all feel that way.
Back when Adele won Album of the Year, when Lemonade came out, she even said, I don't deserve this. Beyonce deserved this. Lemonade was legendary.
And you want to know why? Because Lemonade was groundbreaking.
It was.
We went and listened to Lemonade for the tea.
Yep.
She called it Lemonade.
Yep.
But we
it was
went
tea.
for the tea.
Fact.
And it
Arnold
should've-
Palmer,
and it-
if you will.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
High five to you.
now
He didn't say any lie. He didn't say any lie. He might have been
Holding on
rambling.
to it. I hate you for saying
He might
it.
have been having a manic moment like Kanye and just rambling.
He wasn't even having a
But
manic moment. He
that was a
like
joke.
everything that he said
Relax.
was true.
But he
laid out correctly.
If you would let me finish my sentence, I was going to
'Cause
say
you're
he
wrong.
didn't say any lie.
So-
He didn't say any lie. He didn't say any lie.
He told no lies.
He was just rambling a little bit.
Kanye don't look so crazy now.
Yes, he does.
Well,
Yes, he does.
He still looks terrifying.
He let Taylor Swift finish.
No, he didn't.
Good.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, there's been some like
Nobody's speaking
Fuck
about
that
Taylor Swift.
bitch.
I know, but I'm gonna give you a chance to say fuck that bitch if you give me a second. There was like
Because you're
some-
wrong. I'm
Said,
sorry.
all
go
right,
ahead.
Kanye.
There was some back and forth about
the
the
old
appropriateness of her announcing her album when she won the Grammy because they felt like it took away from the other artists who were winning awards that night. Thoughts?
Say that one more time.
So when she got her Grammy, her 13th Grammy, which is her lucky
Taylor.
number, Taylor, she
Okay.
announced that she's coming out with a new
New
album
album.
in April in her Grammy acceptance speech. Some people felt like that was a great time. Other people felt like it was taken away from the point of the Grammys and the other artists.
No.
That was the perfect time to do
Yep.
it.
Once again, one of those platform things.
It's the perfect. Yep, it's the perfect time. Use your platform. You
I just won the Grammy for Best Album.
I'm about
Guess
to
what,
guess
bitch?
another one.
I got another
Well,
one.
it was for best song. That was in her
Oh,
best
best
album
song.
speech. It was her best song because that was her 13th, which is like her lucky number.
Right.
I thought that it was brilliant. I thought that it was fine, but a lot of people took offense to it, and I'm like,
I don't.
It's her speech.
Yeah. That was like at one point
Joe, sit
fucking.
your ass down.
I gotta pee.
Oh,
That was like
I
at
thought he was
one
getting
point
mad at
like
me. I was like, I love
Fuck that 13.
Eminem, like when Eminem won one of those awards, he got up there, he made his speech, he went and sat down. 2 awards later, he won again.
Right.
So he got up there and he was like, "Oh shit, shout out to like this person, that person, this person."
Right.
That. Went and sat down. 3 awards later, wins again. He walked out. He's like, "I don't know what to be saying." Like,
Right.
after I win a certain amount, it's like, so yeah. Taylor won. She went up there. She gave her speech. Went and sat down, and then she won again. It's like, what do you want us to do here? Like,
Right.
I already
Now I
won.
have
I
to
already
think
gave
of
my
shit to
speech.
talk about.
Yeah,
Right.
like, hey, have y'all ever played Flappy Bird? That game is awesome. Bloop.
Thanks
bloop,
for Grammy.
bloop. Thanks for the Grammy, guys. Like, I don't know, but like when Jay went up there. Also, y'all gotta stop playing with Jay-Z. I'm over it. I'm over the Jay-Z slander. I'm over people saying that Jay's not one of the greatest to ever do it. All that tells me is y'all don't listen to Jay-Z. That's all I hear. Turtle, you a Jay fan?
Absolutely.
What about you?
I've listened to some of his songs. Yeah,
Do you like him?
yeah. I don't have a problem with them.
Would you put him up there?
I mean, I think he well deserved the award. He's a very influential person with influential. Can I speak today? With influential music, married to one of the most influential people of all time.
Correct.
I mean, you gotta give it to him.
Agreed. I don't know. I just felt like whenever he accepted that award, a lot of people were just looking for reasons to be angry. Because a lot of people didn't think he deserved the award.
Right.
Because you got those people out there that think that he's not one of the greatest to ever do it.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy to
Which
me.
is just
Fuck
unbelievable to
Smurf.
me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel, Joe?
About what?
About Jay-Z in
Fix your
general.
mic, Joe.
My mic on?
Oh no, there it is. I was gonna see. Y'all heard me pee?
About Jay in general. Like, how do you feel about Jay-Z? I rode home the other day listening to Hard Knock Life.
Oh, that's why you said fuck Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smurf trash. So, Jay-Z is one of the gods, huh?
So you believe he deserved the award?
For
The like
Lifetime
Dr.
Award?
Dre Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Man. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, not only is he one of the greatest rappers to ever do it, but like his track record speaks for itself.
Right.
Yeah,
the
but-
groundwork that he laid as an entrepreneur alone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is gonna make sense or not, but I'm gonna say it. But like when they gave it to like Mary J. Blige, or like when they gave it to when they gave it to like Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott deserved that award more than anybody.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're comparing like who does like if it was a thing between like Missy Elliott and Jay-Z, Missy Elliott easily.
You think
but
so?
Like, I think they gave it to Jay-Z because like a Hall of Fame thing is like a ballot type of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But it's like who else was there to give it to? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he deserves one.
It could have been DMX.
True too.
Mount Rushmore, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought the Grammys was good this year.
I didn't watch it. I feel like you should take the Grammys thing away and you host this part of the show about the Grammys.
Well, Miley Cyrus.
Do they do
I was about to bring up Miley Cyrus.
Do they do performances during the Grammys?
Absolutely.
Big performances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus won Best Solo Performance for Flowers. Give it up one time. She deserved that. Because she won it off the back of a record that was getting back at her ex for cheating on her.
Would
Like
you
Taylor
fuck Miley?
Swift.
Huh?
Would you fuck
Like
Miley
Taylor
Cyrus?
Swift.
Yeah, she's always winning too. You know what I'm saying? And I think
No,
like
for breakup songs.
like music comes from experience, pain.
I'm saying, would you fuck
majority
Miley
breakup
Cyrus?
songs.
Would I fuck
You know.
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
Would you fuck Miley Cyrus?
I mean, I
Her butt
don't
look
go
like
that
uncooked
way,
chicken.
but she is a beautiful woman.
All women would fuck women. Look at you smiling, like you know. Like I'd fuck Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I fuck Miley Cyrus.
I'd fuck Brad Pitt, but he's like a pinnacle of manliness. You know what I'm saying? Like
She's hot.
Miley Cyrus is not
She's
the
a-
hottest woman on the planet.
But she can twerk. Would you fuck
No,
Miley
she
Cyrus?
can't.
No, she can't.
What are you talking
Her butt
about?
look like uncooked chicken.
She was living her
If Miley
best.
Cyrus was like at a West Bank bar, I wouldn't look twice at her.
That's crazy to me.
Nah,
Even
I don't find her
What
attractive.
about if
I
she
can't
wore the
say
outfit
I don't
like
find
with
her
the song when she was like in the club with my J's on?
The Jordan jersey?
Yeah, would you?
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's
nah.
crazy. You wouldn't
I
fuck-
don't
you wouldn't
find
fuck
Miley attractive.
That whole Miley Cyrus era was unattractive to me.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, nah. I'd rather fuck climbing over mountains.
I like the
Miley
era-
Cyrus,
I
partying
like-
in the USA, Miley Cyrus.
I like the era she's in
Okay,
now.
yeah,
I like
Okay,
the era
but-
she's in now.
Yeah, definitely.
The era she's in, like
Definitely.
the era she's in now, is like powerful woman.
Oh yeah,
taking her
Flowers,
shit
Miley
back.
Cyrus. I'm not gonna dust off that shit.
And when she won the,
Ain't no dust on it, Playboy.
when
I
she
promise
won,
you.
so that was her first Grammy, the first award
What?
of the night. It was her first Grammy. When she won the second one, she gave a longer speech. Like the first one, she gave like some metaphor about flowers or something.
Yeah.
But when she won the second one, she thanked everyone and she left her father out.
Did she leave him out the first one?
She didn't thank specific people in the first one. She just gave a metaphor. The second one is when she named everyone and she left her father out because they are beefing right now, apparently.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because he married like some like
Oh, okay.
younger woman or
Because I was
something.
gonna say, like, we were talking earlier about
I ain't mad
NFL
at it.
players. We were talking earlier about NFL players, and like you mentioned, like people are people at the end of the day, and it's like I've seen shit like that happen before, where it's like, oh, they didn't
No, it
mention
was-
so and so in their speech. It's like maybe they just forgot.
No, I believe it was purposeful because they have had issues ever since mom and dad's divorce. She took mom's side. So, yeah. So that was
Okay.
like the big thing when she left him out. Everybody was like, oh, she's like confirming that they still aren't fucking with each other.
I mean, I don't fuck with my dad either. I get it.
What y'all did for Valentine's Day?
Huh?
What y'all did for Valentine's Day?
Got fucking hammered and watched Arrow.
You know what I'm saying?
What you did? What you did for your lady?
Worked.
Oh.
Bro, we grown, son.
What you mean? Bro, you got your lady something.
My lady get
What
treats.
you did for
My lady-
Valentine's Day?
Me, I'm single.
My lady get treats
Hold on.
all year long.
Hold on. For me, I was going to give the mother of my child something for Valentine's Day. What?
Pussy.
I was gonna get Nicole something for Valentine's Day because number one, she deserves it, and number two,
Don't.
She does
Fucking hell,
deserve
no.
it.
Huh?
She does deserve it.
you know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
N-word, know what I'm saying?
What you did?
Well, hold on. You talking about me, motherfucker? That was good. That was very good. Cause you know you my, but you lying right now in front of God and all the other.
About what?
About what you got your lady.
Yep.
I'm letting them fly right now because I'm drunk.
Nah, cause this tripping.
hey, and Turtle, don't bleep them out either. I want it to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit. Nah, Nikki deserved that shit, but like,
But what you got your lady for Valentine's Day?
what lady?
Your lady.
My dude in there?
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah, my motherfucker.
Nah, I
Yo,
gave,
you
I
the
gave her.
coolest.
No.
I've ever
What'd you
met,
get her,
bro.
Joe?
Huh?
What'd you get her, Joe?
Stop fronting.
I gave her a bag off the float. You know what I'm saying? Like when
What
I was
was in the
riding on the
bag?
float, huh?
He said he would deny it.
A big heart
Yes.
thing. Damn, I did say I was gonna deny that
Yeah,
shit.
you said you
huh?
were gonna deny it.
Look
You,
at
he was gonna say it was your
Look
doppelganger.
at you.
If I ever
Straight up.
called you out, he got her.
These are my
He got
confessions.
y'all. This was my favorite part. He got her this beautiful card, beautiful heartfelt card, and he signed it to Boo from Boo.
Because you're romantic. Play with my
The
dog.
most romantic card I've ever seen. To Boo from Boo, and he wrote it just like that in the bottom corner. To Boo from Boo.
I ain't got time for
This is
all
my
that, you know what I'm
last
saying?
time I'm going to taste white Hennessy for a long time.
But yeah, I got her a whole ass bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was riding on the float, I gave
Oh,
it
you
to her
still
and
got
stuff like
Coke?
that. It had a balloon in it and shit. It's right down the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gave my mom a
That's
big ass like
fucking
heart
cute.
thing, a big ass heart thing of candy. I gave Mama Margot one. I gave that bitch Megan one. I gave my homegirl Blake one. Yeah. Bro, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just out here granting wishes.
Yeah. But now
What you get me for my birthday?
I ain't getting you fuck.
Why not?
I ain't getting you fuck.
Why not?
What you want?
Tomb Raider?
Nah, I'm gonna get you some cupcakes, Nick.
Word?
Yeah, with my name written on them.
Turtle, you're not even keeping up, bro.
Nah, you got a delay. You got a delay. So I gotta like.
What you did for Valentine's Day, Lolo?
Got her back blew out. Hey, nigga was in them cheeks. Boom, boom.
Y'all would be shocked to know I have changed my ways.
Why?
Not
Why
a
did
man,
you change your ways?
Not a
Lolo,
man in my phone, not a sneaky link to date.
we haven't talked enough about you this episode.
Let's not start
What
that. So
happened?
for Valentine's Day,
What happened?
I went to my sister's house and she had this wonderful layout. We had a pajama party dinner with a couple of our friends.
And then you got your cheeks clapped.
Nope.
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 Well, this is underwhelming.
I know. I'm a changed woman.
Why? What happened?
The Lord.
Because I'm over, man.
Stop bringing up the Lord.
It's not. Well, I want better for myself, and I'm not gonna get that.
So you trying to like, is it like cutting out heroin? Like you're trying to get away from jailbirds? Like,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, neck tattoos aren't sexy. Like you're trying to like drill that
I
into
mean,
your
I won't
own head.
deny a good neck tattoo. Now,
Yeah.
if it looks like a kindergartner drew it, like my
Yeah.
exes did, then that's different. Because you could tell that was from prison. But like some people get like real good ones. And like, it's
Like
hot.
now when you're out to dinner with a guy, you're not looking forward to the answer. Would you put money on my books? Like,
Yeah, no.
Like,
That's
what if
so
a dude
dope.
walked up to
I know.
you
I'm like-
and he had a neck tattoo that said "throat goat"?
No.
Would you? Oh, okay.
No.
What about mullets?
Mullets? I fuck with a mullet.
Fuck with a mullet?
I do. I like me a good mullet.
Morgan Wallen.
My
Morgan
nigga
Wallen.
Wallen.
But like,
Straight up.
I don't know. I just kind of have been. I'm waiting for someone to shock me. He didn't mute his mic.
Hey, Scott, we can hear you pissing.
Small world.
It's cool. I was singing Meredith Brooks when I was pissing. I'm a bitch.
I was talking and I was like, what
I
is
lean
that
back on the
noise in my
couch
ear?
far and you can't fucking hear me. And then I walk all the way into a whole nother room.
Nah, it's funny because you was cutting in and out.
While I was
No,
talking.
that's just my urinary tract infection.
Shit's my kidney stones.
These are the rail I was telling you we was flying off of.
Yeah.
No, this isn't even close, my friend.
In conclusion, I don't know. I'm just looking for something a little bit more serious now.
Okay.
And I think I'm over the, the testing it out phase. And
Do
I'm
you
like,
miss it?
huh?
Do you miss it or you're over it?
So now a
I
nigga
don't
need to
really-
commit before he get the ass.
What?
So now you gotta commit before he get the ass.
I'm not saying like full on girlfriend, boyfriend, but like putting some effort in.
Okay.
Couple good morning texts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good morning text here or there, a dinner, something.
Because I'm very big on like don't fully commit before you give up the ass.
Check the Carfax.
Then he's sex it sucks. You know what I'm saying? And then you're stuck.
I'm just over hookup culture. That part
Word.
where it's like I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna leave. We might not ever talk again.
Could y'all ever?
Like-
all right.
Is that not
proud
more
of you, son.
ideal?
I got a question. I got a question for everybody.
Hold on, I love that you're doing like a flip flop because now in the older age, it's like I don't feel like dealing with nobody.
Scott, you cutting in and out.
Oh god damn it!
It's
Go
just
ahead, Turtle,
because
just go.
just because your thing's on your pocket, like. Yeah.
Oh, but you can hear me pissing anyway.
Yeah, we could. It was like trickles, but. Yeah.
It's a small world.
I got a question I want to ask everybody. So,
I don't want to answer this.
say you meet your top prospect. This is the person you've been looking for your entire life. Didn't
Checks
know
all
it,
the boxes.
Hit you like a ton of bricks. You're in love.
Okay.
Would you be willing to wait till marriage?
No. Absolutely not.
Texas size, no.
No way in
Texas
fucking hell.
size, no. Sir.
Answer yourself, sir.
I'm waiting to answer.
No, absolutely
There's still
the fuck
other
not.
people that don't have an answer.
I could.
No, you couldn't.
I've actually been.
I'd be very disappointed in you if you did.
Why?
Because then you're going to come quick and you're going to be mad. Like, we're going to be looking at you at the altar like, how'd it go?
Honeymoon was trash.
Went
wasn't
well?
it?
That's cap.
And not even cap. Like, no, let me rephrase. I don't think you capping like you couldn't wait. I think it's a horrible idea to wait. Because I also do firmly believe that while, like, y'all have to get along, all the regular things that go into a relationship.
The
like,
tendencies.
You got to get along. You got to, like, be simpatico. Y'all have to match. Y'all have to do everything else. But I think that also goes hand in hand physically.
Watch your fucking mouth. Right?
I think that also goes hand in hand physically. Like, I think y'all have to be able to, like, physically satisfy each other. If you're going to go down marriage, that also has to be there. Because then if he's like, yeah, like, oh, I can't wait to marry this person, then y'all get married. And he's like, yeah, but I think eating pussies for pussies. And you're like, whoa.
That I was trying to ride your face into the sunset.
You know what I'm saying? And now you wait until the wedding day? Like, we get to the hotel room
We don't
after?
have conversations beforehand.
Conversations. What we got left to talk about?
Bitch, if we talking about fucking, we fucking.
No, because we lied. Because
what are we
That
doing all
is
this
true.
talking for?
I've had a
I'm
lot
man
of men
action.
talk their shit.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
And when
like,
the time came,
if I have learned anything, and you could ask Nikki if she ever comes back on the show. You could ask Nikki if she ever comes back. And it was like, whenever her and I first started talking, I would bullshit my way into it. I'm like, bitch, I'm going to lay it down. You going to call me Al Qaeda because I'm going to drop bombs in that. Yeah.
We got into the
And then after the
bedroom,
first
it
night, she was like
apologizing.
13 seconds? Like 13 seconds? Like, she's like, that's all you could? I was like, it's been a while. And she was like, no, I get that. But like, so 2 rounds, and I was like, I don't know. I got to talk to the coach. Let me take a nap real quick.
Get some Gatorade.
Hey, I ain't even about to cap. One time, me and this chick was messing around. Me and this chick was messing around. We was going back and forth. She wouldn't give it up. Made a nigga fight for it.
That's sexual
Fight
assault.
for it.
That's rape, sir. Look, she made me fight. She made me fight her for the pussy.
I had to black that whole eye. Jesus Christ, Scott, why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. That's just all I heard. She made me fight for it.
You said you would never hit me, Jody.
Nikki, you are needed back to the set right now.
Moral of the story is, bitch made me wait so long. As soon as I put it in, 2 strokes and I was done.
Yeah.
You was about to get pregnant.
Same?
This your fault.
Same? Turtle. Hey, look, you can put the camera on me so I
You
can be
held the hot
shamed.
dog over the fire for too long.
Turtle, you can put the camera on me so I can be shamed. Same? But I didn't even make it in the pussy.
Oh, you American Pied it?
What?
You American Pied it?
What? She was like, put them drawers down. And I pulled them down, and it was, oops. And she was like, but you can still get it up, right? And I was like, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens.
Play with it a little bit.
Women, I don't know if y'all don't know, but we practice all our lives with condoms on. So the first time we go on that long stretch without no condom, it's tough. It's tough. It's like training Marines, U.S. Navy SEALs.
And jerking off ain't the same as pussy.
It's not.
It's the closest we can get while we're not getting. So once we actually slide
It's like
in there
going deep sea
warm,
diving without an oxygen mask.
warm, wet,
It's a
and
lot
ready.
of training that goes into that.
Warm,
many
wet, and ready, and then we
penises right
come
now.
quick, and y'all got the audacity to be like, "That's it."
You ever stuck a hot dog in the microwave? Okay, thank you.
You think you made me come? You're just the dumpster I blew my load into. I made me come.
Thank you for everybody for listening to the
Give me social.
to the Hangover podcast. I don't even really know what to say. Follow us on Instagram. We on Facebook. We on Twitter. We don't use that shit, but we on it. We on TikTok. Turtle ain't gave me no videos, so we ain't got nothing on there posted. But just go follow him anyway at the Hangover Podcast or something like that.
TheHangoverPod.com.
Whatever it is. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Use condoms. Thanks.
Hey. KC, KCC, KFC, KC and JoJo, it don't matter. Nana should have won that game.
Goodbye.
Just woke up, couple thotties from the club dealing with this hangover.